After 2 months of action, it all starts tonight for the Great Bend Panthers as they open up the 4A West playoffs on the road against the number 2 seeded Red Raiders of Wamego. Good evening alongside Jason Perry. I'm Patrick Burnett, and thank you for joining us for Panther football. Aaron Beck's squad finished the regular season 0-8 and are the number 15 seed in the West. The Panthers played their best half of football, though, during the second half of last week's 7-point loss to Garden City. After trailing 28-0 at halftime, the Panthers rallied behind their special teams and defense to make the Buffaloes sweat before a fourth down conversion sealed the win for Garden City as the Panthers could not stop the clock. Great Bend will need to play like that the whole game tonight if they hope to pull off the upset of Wamego. The Red Raiders finished 7-1 on the year. Their only loss came way back in week 1 when they fell to Concordia in quadruple overtime, 41-40. A 7-point triple overtime winner against Clay Center and a 22-21 overtime win over Paola have highlighted this season for Weston Moody's team, which has very high aspirations for this season. Tonight, a very historic matchup for these two ball clubs as it is the first time ever in these two schools' history that they have played in football. The winner will play on in the playoffs while the losing team's season will come to an end. A beautiful evening as we reach kickoff for you tonight here in Wamego. Very interesting kind of setting here as this field sets east-west. You don't see that very often here in the state of Kansas. Most fields run north and south, but this one runs east and west. And Jason Perry, before the ball game during the stretch, was down on the field, and he noted the wind is really kind of swirling here as this football field is tucked away right in the middle of a golf course. It's got the front 9 to the east, and we're kind of towards the north end of the back 9 of the golf course, so there's a lot of trees all the way around the west end, but the wind is coming through from the north side right through the stadium, and it's kind of creating like a tunnel effect. So there's a lot of wind down on the west goal line, but on the east goal line, there isn't hardly any wind at all. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out in the ball game. Talking with several of the locals from Wamego here before the game, sounds like the wind is supposed to die down here around kickoff. As we look at Old Glory right now, she is kind of flying there in the wind a little bit. If I had to guess, we're probably around a 10 to 15 mile per hour wind right now. Not necessarily sustained, but we do have some slight gusts here. But again, with the way the configuration of this stadium kind of has that kind of tunnel effect, and we'll see if that plays into decisions on whether to kick or not to kick, and of course the ever important coin toss to see who takes the ball, who will defer, so on and so forth. So we'll see how that develops as this game goes on. Well, we'll have more of the Panther Send-Off Show coming up from Wamego, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at other playoff action across the state of Kansas. This is Great Bend Panther Football, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or a driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset.
From big business decisions
to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B104.3 The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego, more of the Panthers send-off show before the Red Raiders and Panthers square it off here in Class 4A. Let's take a look at some of the playoff action, games of interest for Great Bend. We'll start right here in the 4A class. Number 1 seed Buhler is set to host number 16 seed Abilene. Buhler should not have any problems in that ball game. Buhler advances. They would take on the winner of number 8 Independence, who is hosting number 9 Winfield. So things look very well for Buhler on the top side of Class 4A West. Number 4 Mulvane, they are hosting number 13 Ulysses tonight. The winner of that ball game will get McPherson, the number 5 seed, as McPherson was set to host 12-seeded Ark City. But because of a very tragic loss of one of the football players on the Ark City team, they have decided not to play tonight, thus forfeiting the ball game. So Mac will move on, and again, they await the winner of number 4 Mulvane and number 13 Ulysses next week. Right here, you've got number 2 Wamego hosting your Great Bend Panthers. The winner of this ball game will get the winner of number 7 Augusta, who is hosting number 10 El Dorado. Both of those schools have not had a ton of success in football, but over the last couple years, they've kind of got things rolling a little bit. So that's going to be a very intriguing matchup between Augusta and El Dorado. So whoever wins that ball game gets the winner of this one with the Panthers and the Red Raiders. And the number 3 seed Jaguars of Andover Central, they are a very good 3 seed. They are hosting number 14 Wellington. They get the winner of number 6 Circle, who will host number 11 Rose Hill. So if chalk would play out here on 4A West, Andover Central would be hosting Circle next week. We hope the Panthers would be on the road at either Augusta or El Dorado. We already know McPherson has advanced. They will wait to see if they will host Ulysses or go to Mulvane. Again, more than likely, Buhler is going to advance to play the winner of Independence and Winfield. That's the action in Class 4A on the West. In Class 5A, man, it is stacked this year. Number 1 seed, Capon Mount Carmel, will host number 16 Goddard. So we saw the Crusaders early on in this year. Intriguing matchup in the 8-9 ball game. Brent Pfeiffer and the Mavericks of Maize South, they are hosting number 9 Wichita Heights. That is probably about as close as you're going to get in a contest. It is also Liberal tonight. They are on the road to 12 seed at the number 5 seed Mustangs of Salina Central. And also it is Hayes High, already winners, as they played last night at Fort Hayes at Lewis Field Coliseum, as the Eisenhower Tigers gave the Indians everything wanted and more. Hayes got the win 19-13. They will now play either Andover or Salina South. You would think that would be Andover who they're going to play. And in Class 6A West, Garden City is at Wichita East. Dodge City hosts Gardner Edgerton. That's a look at the action. When we come back, Jason Perry joins us for his breakdown of the Red Raiders. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial for?
No, Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs, and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit Nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Next Tech, a legacy of connectivity.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. Excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer.
It's exciting deal time at Nextech Wireless. Get the latest iPhone or Android on us. We're here and ready to help. We are Kansas.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sharts with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego as we get ready for action here on this Friday night as Great Bend opens up the 4A West playoff. Jason Perry now joins us for his breakdown of the Red Raiders as they are 7-1 on the year, 3-1 in the NCKL North Central Kansas League is the league they play in. Jason, when you start to look at this team and kind of who they've played, this is a team we really don't know that much about. We've never seen them before in football. We played them in basketball in a home away several years ago, so it's not like these schools' paths cross an awful lot. But when you look at it, they've played some pretty good competition, and they played some bad competition. The bad competition they beat pretty good. The good competition they played, they went to either overtime, double overtime, or quadruple overtime, and they were 2-1 in those ball games. So what say you about the Raiders?
I think when you go to overtime games and you're battle tested, that's the most stressful thing you can do. You get the ball at the 10-yard line and everything starts over. Just like tonight, it starts over in the playoffs. So a couple of the insights I got from some of those overtime games, their coaching staff's not afraid to take some chances. They're not going to do the go for a win or a tie if they can get the win, which they did against Paola. Now, Paola just won the state baseball a year ago. They are loaded with athletes there, at least a year ago. So comparing some of that, that would have been a tough game that they kind of stalemated, not a high-scoring affair. Then you and I start putting some pieces together about Coach Moody and where he's been and where he came from, and he's got connections flying south, and so the spread offense, and we'll see some of those tendencies that we've seen over the years from the Salina South coach team and Coach Stonebreaker from back in the day.
Yeah, Coach Moody, he played for Coach Stonebreaker, and he was actually a fullback and a middle linebacker, and he played some basketball for the Cougars as well, so a very gifted athlete. He's in his 4th season as the head coach here at Wamego. He's had a winning season every year, and every year his teams have gotten better. They've had a better record, and they've made a deeper run in the playoffs. So from looking at the bio of the head coach, looks like his program is definitely getting better each year he's here.
Yeah, he's made the strides that he wants to. We got a look on the field. A lot of confidence and almost overconfidence from his squad. That might be their Achilles heel tonight. But back to the team that they played, you and I have talked about, and I think it's been speculated, what would Wamego do against our schedule? Well, they wouldn't be 7-1. What would we do in their place? Well, maybe, you get the ball to bounce your way like they did in that overtime game. I think this is probably the best matchup, as we talked about with Great Bend, of anybody in the top 4 teams that you could get in 4A. This is the one that you would pick. I think if you're Wamego, you would rather play Abilene than Great Bend, just based upon the schedule Abilene's had and how they turned out and Great Bend's schedule. But we'll find out tonight shortly, and it's really going to come down to who can get the offense going first you know, they were going to want to try to put some points up in that spread offense. They're going to feature their backfield. They're going to want to throw the ball around that short passing route. A lot of guys run the spread offense that's not designed to throw it deep. You got to make them do what they don't want to do tonight.
When you talk about starting it off with that spread offense, it is Hayden Oviatt, a 195-pound junior quarterback. And, well, on the film, it looked like he could throw it pretty good. And during warm-ups, yeah, he could spin the football. So when you run the spread offense, you got to have a Q, Jason, that can deliver the football.
And they've got a few receivers out there. It looks like 23, he'll be the outside receiver. One of the taller receivers on the squad, was a favorite one in pregame anyway. And we don't have a lot of stats on these guys. Not willing to share too much information in the postseason, but they're spread it around. We got to see their kicker a little bit in pregame as well. And with the passing and the kicking game, there's a little bit more wind still on the west side of the stadium than there is on the east side. As you said, this stadium going east and west, so that could affect some of the play calling early on in their passing game.
One of the things, Jason, I kind of picked up on in film, and Coach Beck, he reiterated this to me when we sat down this morning. You watch their tackles, their right tackle and their left tackle. So their right tackle is Andrew Hildebrand. Their left tackle is Braden King. They swap tackles almost all the time here on this football field, and usually they run towards number 74. So Andrew Hildebrand, if you find out if he's lined up on the right side, it's probably coming at the right side. If he's lined up on the left, he's probably going to run it to the left. Now, their left guard, their center, and their right guard do not change, but their tackles consistently are moving back and forth. So I think that might be something Jeff Lett and his defense might possibly be keying in on to help them get to know this team a little better.
Well, you'll definitely be aware of that. A lot of times you do that because the play is going to your strength side. Now, for the tackle, that's going to be opposite, going to the right or the left, but you only have to learn one thing to do. I know on this play, I've got to get out in front. I got to get him hooked. I know on the backside, I got to step inside. Maybe I got to drive him or wash him back. So in that theory, they'll have to do one thing. And also, this coach is not afraid to use trick plays. We've seen a few. He's got the double pass in, and tying him back into Salina South, that reminds me of the sweep, reverse, throw back to the quarterback, and then pitch downfield that they caught us once in the playoffs in Great Bend and scored a touchdown on.
Yeah, you're right, and they have shown several trick plays in their bag of tricks. Now, when you look at their defense, it's one of those defenses, Jason, that very much it's a 4-3 look. They've got two high safeties. However, in the last couple ball games, they played some lesser opponents, and they threw a bunch of different defenses out there. They've thrown a variation of an amoeba or a radar kind of a defense. I mean, they've shown a cover shell. They've shown a man. I mean, they've given a lot of different looks. And I think more than anything, that's just a coach saying, hey, we're going to throw all these things out here so that you have to prepare for us.
And that takes your practice time. And the one I think you're talking about, the shell, used to be somewhat of a chaos where nobody's down in a three-point stance. They're all standing up, and kind of a gap control, and you're sending some, but you don't know who's coming. You don't know from where. Try to wreak some chaos or some havoc in there. You might see that early because they know we've had a little bit of trouble connecting with our receivers from our quarterback position. So, yeah, they're not afraid to mix it up on the defensive side and get out of their standard package.
It's going to be interesting between the Panthers and the Raiders on this Friday night. When we come back, my visit with head coach Aaron Beck coming up. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Kickoff is just 15 minutes away. Jason Perry will deliver the keys to the game. But first, Patrick Burnett visits with head Panther coach Aaron Beck. Next on Panther football.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
It's time for the Venture Corporation pregame show. Patrick Burnett visits with Panther head coach Aaron Beck right after this from Venture Corporation.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. They've got quite a few projects still to come this year. And if you're ready to make some money, call Leslie at Venture. Thought about getting your CDL? Venture will train the right candidate. Higher starting wages, on-the-job training, excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer. Venture Corporation, homegrown, family-owned.
It's time for the Venture Corporation pregame show. Patrick Burnett with head coach Aaron Beck. Here we are, one of the best times of the year. The regular season is over and done with, and postseason play is alive. It's alert. And now you get a chance to go into the playoffs. You get a chance to maybe shock some people, maybe wake some people up. It's always an exciting time of the year, Coach.
Yeah, 0-0 has been our mindset here this week, and you can just feel the intensity rise in this locker room. And honestly, you could feel it from Friday night until, after that clock hit 0 versus Garden. Our kids just had that look in their eye that they are so hungry for an opportunity here to go get a win. So I'm very excited for these kids and excited for this opportunity.
How much of a shot in the arm was that second half against Garden, getting you ready to prepare for this week?
Huge, because it really is what defines this team. I mean, they keep getting better and they keep building. I know it's crazy to think on a year like we've had, but they really have. And the coaches, the kids, everybody is just still so invested in this thing, and that is what you love to see as a head coach, to see a program continue to build upon some of the failures that we've had. They keep plugging away, and now we're in an opportunity to maybe, like you said, shock some people here with a round one win.
When we come back, we'll talk about tonight's opponent, Wamego, right after this.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. They've got quite a few projects still to come this year. And if you're ready to make some money, call Leslie at Venture. Thought about getting your CDL? Venture will train the right candidate. Higher starting wages, on-the-job training, excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer. Venture Corporation, homegrown, family-owned.
All right, Aaron, it's on the road against Wamego. They're 7-1 on the year. We've talked about this, and I've even said it on the radio. In Class 4A, you've got a couple of elite programs. Then everybody else, it kind of waters down a little bit. They're 7-1. They're a good, solid team. But my expectation is tonight this Panther team's going to come out and compete and give the Red Raiders all they want.
Yeah, Wamego's a good football team, like you said. They have some skill. They have some things rolling there. They've had a couple good years, and they have a couple good classes here. But our kids are just so excited for this opportunity. It was a fun week to kind of dive into some history of Great Bend football, and it kind of started with dusting off some old tapes from 2002 with Coach Wells, because he, lo and behold, threw an interception to Wamego's head coach, Weston Moody. So we kind of dusted those things off and showed some of the kids some of the excitement that the playoffs can bring, and maybe a little payback on a head coach here. But it was one of those times that I told the kids, you get these boxes out and you set them on the ground, and we have some former players on our staff, and there's always that one game they're looking for. And that's what I told our kids. This is an opportunity to have that signature moment, that signature game, that maybe 20 years down the road you're looking for that thing on YouTube and looking for the opportunity to watch that thing. And that's what our kids want and are striving for here. And just kind of sends chills up your back thinking about it, because I know these guys are just so ready for it, ready for the opportunity. So excited to see our defense fly around. They're going to be the side of the ball we really lean on, and we really have all year. And Matthew Mater and Chase Gruber are doing such a good job over there in the linebacking core, leading that thing. So they're going to have their hands full with that quarterback, and we got to make sure we rally to the football, because he can run it and throw it.
For the Panthers to have that signature moment, Coach, what's it going to take tonight to get that done?
Like I said, defensive side of the ball is where it's going to start, and then offensively, we've got to make some plays. We have to. I mean, our defense can keep us in this thing as long as they can, but it ultimately comes up to being able to score. So when we have that opportunity to put one in, we got to capitalize. We got to make those plays, and I'm excited. They've done it all week in practice, and hopefully it carries over tonight.
All right, Coach, let's go have some fun tonight, and let's shock some people and get a dub.
All right, thanks, Patrick.
Comments of head coach Aaron Beck. When we come back, it's the Marmy Group Keys to the Game. Jason Perry delivers those to us next. This is Panther Football, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You've been listening to the Venture Corporation pregame show. Coverage continues with the Marmy Auto Group Keys to the Game next on B1043 The Point.
Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions
to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryant dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
It's Panther football on B1043 The Point.
Welcome back to the Wamego Sports Complex, home of the Red Raiders. It is Great Bend and Wamego set to hook it up for the first time ever in each school's history. Time now for the Marmy Auto Group Keys to the Ball Games. They are the official transportation providers of Eagle Radio Sports. When we're on the road, they outfit us on the road. Tonight, a 2017 Ford Expedition Platinum. Man, it was a smooth ride coming up the interstate, going into Manhattan, darn near getting part of the Halloween parade. And then we took the beautiful, picturesque trek up Highway 24 over here to Wamego. So very smooth, very comfortable ride, and they'll do the same for you at the Marmy Auto Group on 10th in Great Bend. Mr. Perry, what do the Panthers need to do to flush away 8 wins in the regular season and play spoiler here in the first round?
Well, there's lots of them. I wrote a whole bunch down, but we got a brand new shiny turf field, and I took a walk around there and just getting the feeling from the opposition. Came back what Coach Helm used to tell us long time ago. That's going to be the first key, and that is to come out and punch these guys right in the mouth, and then help them up and do it again, because they think they're in for a easy time tonight to roll over you. Show them that you're here to play some football, and stick around and just be pesky like that fly that won't go away, and just frustrate these guys on that side. But more specifically, Patrick, I've got 5 written down here. We're just going with 1 tonight, and you got to win turnovers. You got to win the turnover battle. If you can do that, I think the rest takes care of itself. And don't forget where number 2's at. That's the guy you need to get out there and just take care of and show him there. That's that quarterback for Wamego. But Great Bend's, we've seen the defense be a spark. Defense has got to play good. They have to come out and shut down the offense, make it a low-scoring game tonight, and then to see what happens after 4 quarters. If Great Bend can put together a football game, which we have not seen yet this year, they've got a very good chance of coming out of here with a win.
I agree, Jason. And if the Panthers can play like they did last week in the second half against Garden City, that would set them up really, really well. I think the defense sets the tone. I mean, there's no surprise. The defense is the strength of this team. But if the offense can get anything going tonight, I think we might see kind of one of those snowball effects, because they just it's been like an engine that's down a spark plug. It's just kind of been missing all year. So if we can see some positives get going, maybe we can see a big night tonight for your Great Bend Panthers. It is Great Bend and the road white uniforms, the black numerals trimmed in red. Tonight, they are sporting one of my favorite looks with the black pants tonight, with the black headgear. There is a lot of the color black on the field tonight. So you got the Panthers in the white jerseys, black pants, black headgear. For Wamego, they are in their home black uniforms. They have black pants, white numerals, white headgear with a red W on the side. Captains will head to the midfield. We will have our coin toss coming up and the start to this ball game. It's all coming up. Our final timeout is next. This is Panther Football, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut. Invite you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara of Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
The official home of Panther football, B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego as pregame is done, and we are just moments away from getting the 4A playoffs underway. It is a very picturesque night as this east-west field, we are in the home side press box looking towards the south. Jason, this is about as pretty of a landscape as we've seen. As we look back up off to the west, you can see the rolling Flint Hills. You see all the trees of the golf course. The sun is orange going down. Man, what a beautiful night. And you found a lucky, not a shiny penny,
No.
a rough penny today. So you've already got a good omen.
A lot of things adding up. One more thing that we need tonight, Patrick, is for the ball to bounce Great Bend's way. What a better place to do it, as you said and described the field, as to come out here in the playoffs and have it bounce our way on this east-west field tonight. A lot of time we were just at one hop from getting that key turnover early in the ball game. Let's see if we can do it tonight as Great Bend kicks off, which is going to be to the east scoreboard. There are two scoreboards on the field, no play clock. That could come into play just a little bit, as we've done that one time this year, played without a 25-second clock, but Great Bend's going to have to do it tonight.
Tonight's opening kick is brought to you by Barton Community College, where they are providing educational opportunities for Central Kansas and beyond. Panthers won the toss. They will defer to the second half. The Red Raiders, they want the football to put their high-octane offense out there against the strength of this Panther team. That is the defense. 12 minutes are on the clock. As Jason said, Paco Hernandez has the ball teed up at the 40, right to left. That is towards the east. Paco's going to let it fly. He approaches with the left foot, and it will be a kick that is going to send the returner back to about the 6-yard line. He angles far side to the 10, the 15, the 20, and then gets ridden out of bounds by Chase Gruber over on the Panther sideline at about the 25 or 26-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, not much of a return, just safe going to the left side, running it to the opposing bench's sideline. That's the Great Bend side of the field. We're going to mark this at the 12-minute mark. And they're a little bit late to put the official spot down. We're going to call it the 25-yard line.
3 receivers to the left side of the field. Nobody here on the near side. They will line up in a formation with the running back Phillimore to the right of Hayden Oviatt, the starting quarterback. Now a motion man that falls down. They're going to run a quarterback sweep to the near side. He cuts it back in. Matty Regier filling the alley well from his safety spot at about the 29, maybe the 30. Saw Matthew Mater in on the tackle as well. A gain of 5 for Oviatt.
Yeah, it showed trips left and did a little shift in a motion. Offensive linemen do not put their hands down. They stay in a 2-point stance. They overloaded with motion and a new formation to the right side. Kept it in the playmaker's hands. That's the quarterback. He ran it to the right side.
Johnson will line up in the slot. Roden, the wide receiver, on the near side. So that is 3 to the near side. Yeager is a blocking back. He'll move to the left. The running back, Fillmore, is in the pistol on 2nd and 5. He will now empty out of the backfield. They want to throw it to him. They get it over there on the far side. It's defended well by Skylar McMullen. And actually, that was Colin Donahue, one of their wide receivers that lined up in the pistol. So, yeah, showing a little bit of some trickery here, Jason. Brings up 3rd down and about a yard.
Well, they're making the defense move, kind of seeing what Great Bend will do with these different formations. They will spread them out and bunch receivers together. That time spread out, as you said, emptied out the backfield. Threw it to a receiver that had no help in front, trying to scamper. Was only able to pick up about 3.5.
3rd and a yard from the Wamego 34. Ball is on the far hash. 3 receivers to the near side of the formation, blocking back. Stands towards the right side. Oviatt checking at the line. He'll move his blocker to the left. Panthers show blitz, and they will bring it. It's going to be a quarterback run. Oviatt dances outside. He's got a first down at the 40, and then Regier pushes him out of bounds over near the Panther sideline at about the 45-yard line. It'll be a 3rd down conversion and a first down for Wamego.
Well, we knew it was going to be a run. Great Bend guessed, but could not get the hands on them. Nice job by the offensive line of Wamego to get a little bit of a push and stretch that out to the Great Bend sideline. A little extra hit at the end of that play, but that's going to result in a first down. That ball is going to be spotted just the nose of the football on the 45-yard line.
It was a gain of 11 for Oviatt. First down and 10, ball on the far hash. 3 receivers to the left. Blocker back is on the left. Running back stands to the right. Now the blocker will move to the near side. That's Yeager. Now they'll bring a receiver in motion, run a jet sweep give to him, and he gets ankle tackled from behind. It's Chase Cottom. It is Jade Poe who wrapped him up for a gain of about 4 on the jet sweep.
Yeah, Cottom, number 22. He's a junior that comes in there, that jet motion. Have not seen that from a lot of teams this year. Able to get it contact, made about a yard past the line of scrimmage, able to take another step after contact and dive, and gets credit for 4 yards on that carry.
Spot of the ball is the 49-yard line, right in the middle of the W. In the middle of the field here in Wamego. 2nd and 6 from the 49 of the Red Raiders. 3 receivers to the left. Now Yeager shifts to the right side. Oviatt asks for the pigskin, runs the zone, is going to keep it, dances backwards, comes in, still juggling as he was stopped near the line of scrimmage, ends up falling forward, I think, to get a Red Raider first down to the Panther 45. Yeah, he did.
Sure looked like they had him marked short on our sideline, but they go ahead and give him the first down. Great effort after contact there by the quarterback. Oviatt. It's going to be the 7th play of this drive for Wamego.
1st and 10, Red Raiders. We're scoreless, 9:40 to go in quarter number 1. As we're seeing Colin Donahue in the backfield, not Hunter Fillmore, their normal tailback. So 1st down and 10. Oviatt wants to throw. Gets flushed from the pocket near side. Deion Jones nearly had him by the ankle. Now Matthew Mader almost came up with a strip, and that allowed for brother Joseph to come up and tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. But it was all started in the backfield by Deion Jones getting back there to disrupt it to bring up no gain.
Jones almost had a sack back there. Dove, got the left hand around the ankles. The quarterback came free. Oviatt tried to get away. It looked like that was Mader. Left the ball hanging out there, almost got a strip right there, and at the end, he just got pummeled at the end of that play for no gain.
Now we see Colin Donahue at his normal wide receiver position to the left, twins to the right. 2nd and 10 from the Panther 45, ball on the near hash. Oviatt takes the snap, will hand it off left side. He runs forward, gets a gain of a couple as he ran right into Matthew Mader. Also Brad Beck in on the stop on Hunter Fillmore to bring up 3rd down and about 8.
Yeah, I circled this as a big play right here for the Panther defense. 3rd and 8. They're going to call it a long 7 on the scoreboard. You got to see the straight dive up the middle. A good fake out by the quarterback. Nobody on Great Bend's defense was fooled as they wrapped up that new entry at the tailback into the game, which we had pegged as a starter in Fillmore.
Roden to the near, twins to the far, 3rd down and 8 for the Red Raiders from the Panther 43. Oviatt with the snap, looks left, throws left. It is almost picked off the fingertips of Noah Yerke as he had it right in his mitts and couldn't bring it in. And instead, that'll bring up 4th down and 8 for the Red Raiders at the Panther 43.
Looked like Yerke was the intended receiver there, and he had to make a couple steps to come back and dive to get him position to make a catch on that football. We do see substitutions here. Looks like we might get the punt attempt to the Coffin quarter. Here's the Wamego.
Clock stopped at 7:59 to go here in the opening quarter. Looks like the Panthers have stopped the Red Raiders' opening drive. Paco Hernandez back at about his own 10-yard line. Here is an end-over-end punt. Hernandez asks for a fair catch, and he hauls it in at the 9-yard line. Hayden Oviatt is the punter, so not only is he the quarterback, he's the punter as well. But the Panther defense holds on their first possession of the ball game, and we'll see the Panther O, Paez, Johnson, Scott, Nieto, and Schaefer up front. It'll be Spray, and Council as your receivers. Miller and Sharman will start in the backfield. Braylon Council also back this week for GBHS. So Great Bend with their first offensive shot of the night, moving right to left towards the east goal. Council in motion to the far side of the field out of a Twins formation. Big hole right side for Miller. Ball comes loose, but one of the Panther linemen fell on it. As Cody Miller had a gain of 10, he got hit really hard, and Danny Nieto comes up with the fumble recovery, and Haberman's going to have to come in for Miller as he's going to go out of this ball game.
Yeah, it was one of the best runs we had on the first play of the game this year. As you say, he got blasted right there, took a hard shot, ball came out. Ball bounces Great Bend's way, first play, deep in Red Raider territory, 7:30 mark. This is going to be the second down for Great Bend. A manageable 2 yards to pick up the first.
Ball is at the 18-yard line. Second down and 2 for Great Bend. Twins left, one receiver to the right. Colton Brock in at the blocking back. Haberman replaces Miller. Handoff Haberman left side trying to pick a hole. He's got a first down running hard downhill. Gets to about the 25-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 7 and a Great Bend first down.
Yeah, we don't have your first down window. It's on the desk today, so make a check mark over there. You're going to see the defensive line of Wamego in the 2-point stance as well. Looks like that's giving Great Bend just enough advantage up front to get inside and underneath leverage to create holes for the running game.
Twins left, Twins right, 1st and 10, GBHS. Just under 7 to go here in the opening quarter. Sharman looking over the defense, takes the snap, wants to throw, looks right, clutches on the run. He eludes one and cannot elude the second. That's going to be a nice open field tackle by Grant Larson, the middle linebacker, on the Panther sideline. Sharman was kind of hemmed in there, and he may have got back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Yeah, could not make a decision at the end whether to throw it or not, to try to hang on to it and extend the football. It came out at the end, clearly caused by contacting that shiny new turf out there for Wamego. That's going to put Great Bend on the right hash, 6:26 to go in the first quarter. We're in a wide Twins open look.
That is Steph Spray to the near side, Council in the slot, Maddox Spray to the right. Sharman takes the snap. He fakes the give to Haberman, follows him through the hole, makes a man miss, then gets his legs killed out from under him across the 30 to the 31. That's going to be a nice gain of 6 on the quarterback run. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 here for Great Bend.
A little show left, see a crease, and that turns into a quarterback counter to the right for Sharman. What we have seen so far tonight is Wamego, when you get to that second level, they like to tackle low. They hit Miller low there. They hit Sharman right above the knee pads. That really stops any second effort that our running backs have.
First 3rd down attempt of the night for Great Bend. It is 3rd down and 3 from their own 32-yard line. 5:39 to go in the quarter. Sharman takes the snap. Handoff left side. Haberman stops, can't get started going again. And Wamego is held, as I think Gavin may have gotten a yard to bring up 4th down and 2.
Yeah, they're going to give him a little bit of forward progress right there. Oviatt is their punter for Wamego. Sharman's the punter for Great Bend, so both quarterbacks are doing the kicking duty on that respect. They're going to send 2 guys back deep, try to get a return here for the Red Raiders.
Weber back and Tachman back, their safeties. Sharman, the punter, stands at his 18. Good snap, gets it away, angles it towards the near side, and it's caught at the 40, dances outside this Tachman. 3 Panthers are there. Brad Beck is one of them. Adam Van Wadel there as well to wrap them up at about the 45-yard line of Wamego. So neither team's offense was able to get anything going on their first drives of the night. We're scoreless. 4:52 to go in quarter one in Class 4A West.
Well, the Red Raiders started on the 25-yard line with their opening drive that stalled out just past midfield and Great Bend side. This one they're going to spot at the 45-yard line. Best starting field position tonight for either team.
Fillmore will be the tailback. He's in the pistol. 3 receivers to the right. Blocking back is lined up at the right. That's Yeager. Oviatt claps his hands. Hands it off left side. Fillmore comes up. He gets hit right at about the 50-yard line by Paco Hernandez after a gain of 5 to bring up second down and 5.
Fillmore anticipating the hit, got both hands on the nose of the football, lowered his shoulder, and really gave a jolt at the end of the play to our linebacker, and they're trying to make the stop. They're going to credit him with 5 yards on that carry.
Red Raiders to the line of scrimmage. Send 3 receivers to the left. Blocking back is lined up at the left. Out of the pistol. Fillmore points his index finger to the right of the Panther defense. They run zone read to the right, and that is Matthew Mader who hit Fillmore right at the line of scrimmage. Paez piles on to get an assist. They're going to give Fillmore a gain of 2 to the Panther 40, well, we'll say a yard and a half to about the 48.5-yard line.
Great Bend really trying to stop that inside run for the A and B gaps. That's Jade Poe, Deion Jones, and Anthony Paez. They came with the big stop right there. 3rd and 3. Big play here for the Panther defense.
3:45 to go in quarter number 1. Oviatt takes the snap. This is a quarterback run to the left, puts his foot into the field. He's got a first down. Beck tackles him from behind. Oviatt gets all the way to the Panther 41, a gain of 7, and a 3rd down conversion for Wamego.
Yeah, just outside the 40-yard line, so 3:33 and rolling here in the first quarter. Both teams trying to find some continuity on offense. Obviously, Wamego likes to keep it in the hands of their quarterback. Let's see if they get out of that pattern here as they break with trips to the Great Bend sideline.
Fillmore remains the tailback. He's in the pistol formation, which is right behind the quarterback, Oviatt. 1st and 10 from the Great Bend 41. They want to throw on first down. Oviatt rolls to the near side plenty of time, goes deep for the end zone and wide open, and he dropped it. There's a busted coverage back there for the Panthers, and the receiver was wide open and didn't bring it in. Oh boy, Panthers get a lucky break there as Ledger Roden didn't haul it in.
Now first down, going for it all there on one throw, rolled out to the right, 3 receivers to the left. Did a little tree route there as they split out. 4 defenders on 3 wide receivers. They found some opening room. He was open by a long way right on top of the R of the Red Raiders. And you said hit him right in the hands and dropped it.
2:10, 2nd down and 10, 2:59 to go here in the quarter. Ball from the Panther 41. Oviatt, quarterback run to the near side. Panthers defend it well. The first one back there was McMullen. He will not get credit for the tackle, but that allowed for the rest of his compadres to pile on as Paco Hernandez filled well. Also Anthony Paez there. That's going to be a loss of about 4 yards on the play to bring up a 3rd down and about 14.
Yeah, big 3rd down here again for the defense. McMullen doing a nice job not letting him come straight ahead. The Red Raiders want to get going east to west here or downfield as quick as they can, making him run to the side. That allows help over the top. That allows for that big loss on that play.
3rd and 13 now for Wamego from the Panther 44. Ball in the near hash going left to right of the Raiders. Twins left, 1 receiver to the right. They want to throw. Looks left, throws left. Again, a busted coverage by the Panthers, and this time they bring it in over there at about the 15-yard line. And redeeming himself is Chase Cottom after he dropped the touchdown. He hauls in a big gain here for Wamego.
Yeah, circle that as a big-time play right there. It looked like the ball hung in the air forever. This Regier could not get over there. He saw it when the ball left the quarterback's hand. Tried to close the gap, could not get there. A step late. That's a big play at the 2-minute mark for Red Raiders, who was set up in the red zone at the 15.
It was a gain of 29 yards. It's 1st and 10. Now from the Great Bend 15, Oviatt, quarterback run to the right, gets the corner turned at the 10, the 5, and then gets pushed out of bounds by Matty Regier. They're going to mark him out, I think, right at the 5, which is where they needed to get for the first down. And the white hat says 2nd down and about half a yard to go.
It's not much at all. And now they just change it to a first down call. 8th play of this drive.
First and goal from the 5. 1:47 to play here in the opening quarter. Oviatt takes the snap. Quarterback run to the left, trying to bounce it outside, turns it in. Beck is there. He is stopped at about the 3-yard line. Gruber helps him out as well.
Yeah, 26 and 27 for Great Bend. That's Beck and Gruber, two of the leading tacklers coming into tonight, both with over 55 tackles each. Beck turns him in. Oviatt trying to get to that first score of the night at the goal line. Ball's going to be spotted at the 3-yard line, dead center, middle of the field.
So second and goal from the 3, $1:17 to go in quarter number 1. Oviatt looking over, and now he was indecisive, and a timeout taken by Weston Moody, his first of the ball game. Let's take it. This is Panther football, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial for?
No, Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs, and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com. Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. Excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B104.3 The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego. 1:09 to go in quarter 1. The Red Raiders knocking on the door. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Weston Moody calling his first of 3 timeouts in the half to get the right play. They send their blocking back Yeager to the left. Oviatt will hand it off right up the belly, and he is Hunter Phillimore. Hunter Phillimore puts the Red Raiders on the board first with 1:05 to go in quarter number 1.
Fillmore took it up the left side, designed run, 3-yard touchdown run for the Red Raiders. Get to make an offensive substitution as one of their linemen there, the right guard, had his helmet pop off on the play as Great Bend was trying to get in there and lower their shoulders. Here comes an all-important PAT attempt, and they're a man short and trying to run in their blocking back in there to help out.
So the Red Raiders hop on the scoreboard first with 1:05 to go here in the quarter. High snap on the PAT. Holder gets it down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So as we just took a timeout, we will hold it right here with the Red Raiders leading 7-0 on their second drive here with this ball game, Jason. And what do we have on their drive?
Well, that's going to be 3 minutes and 47 seconds for the Red Raiders. That took 9 plays. 55 yards on the drive, capped off by that 3-yard touchdown run by Phillimore.
Well, offensively, we've seen a heavy dose of the quarterback run game here in quarter number 1 for the Red Raiders. They dropped what should have been a touchdown pass and then hauled in a nice 29-yard Chase Cottom reception from Hayden Oviatt, who is 2 of 4 here in quarter number 1. Noah Fick, their kicker, has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line for the Raiders as he will boot it left to right. Haberman and Miller back deep for the Panthers. It'll be taken on the near side. It's Haberman. He drops it, picks it up at the 20, 25, and was ankle tackled at about the 33-yard line. So it turns out to be a pretty good return for Great Bend High School. First and 10, 1 minute on the clock. Panthers trail at 7-0.
Yeah, that was Couture who got the tackle for the Red Raiders. And so many times we've seen something dropped or something on a special teams play by the return man and picks up something huge. Had one man to beat there as he found the crease up the middle, but that one man didn't make the play. That was Couture. Great Bend. Ball's going to be spotted at the 33-yard line. Double twin set for the Panthers.
Spray and Spray Incorporated to the right. That's Maddox and Steffen. Maddox is in the slot. You've got Council and Brock to the left. First down and 10, GBHS. All linemen standing up. They'll throw a screen pass to the near side right through the hands of Council. That went right through the 5-hole for him. Goes right out of bounds, incomplete to bring up 2nd and 10.
So it started with just a minute left here in this quarter. The second possession of the night for the Great Bend Panthers. Looking to move this ball. They got good field position there by Haberman to start this drive.
Twins left, Twins right, 2nd and 10. Council in motion to the far side of the field. Sharman rolls the pocket to the right, throws on the run, and it was thrown behind Council. He didn't bring it in, was falling down. It's incomplete to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, thrown back behind him. He had to slide, try to make a one-arm grab. Almost had it, too. Great effort there by Council on the play. That's going to be a must 3rd and 10 here for Great Bend. That's going to snap this ball right in front of the Wamego bench.
Yeah, Panthers can ill afford to go 3 and out right here after giving up the touch. 3 receivers to the right, Stephen Spray to his left. 53 seconds to go here at the end of the quarter out of the pistol formation. Sharman drops back, throws to the right. It's a screen pass for Miller. He stops and gets hit. There was one defender there, a couple of blockers. Nobody blocked the defender, and the Panthers are well short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th down and about 5 after the 5-yard gain.
Yeah, they converted on 3rd down with the catch. They wanted to convert on the 1st down, try to get a little yardage there. That left too much to be had. They are going to credit him with 5 yards. Great Bend's going to see if they can just go to quarter before they have to kick this. But they're going to use what wind is left out of the west to help them.
Good snap. Sharman brings it down, kicks it. It's going to take a nice Panther roll across the 30, still alive, rolling across the 25, down to about the 24-yard line. So that punt works out well for the Panthers. There's 4 seconds on the clock, so the Red Raiders will get 1 snap here at the end of quarter number 1 with a 7-0 lead from their own 24-yard line.
The only scoring drive of the night was Wamego on the last possession. That was also the shortest field of the night for either team. That was that 55-yard drive. Wamego gets a snap at one time here with 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Twins to the near side, 1 to the left on this 1st down and 10 play with 4 seconds to go here at the end of the quarter. Oviatt gets the snap, will hand it off to Phillimore. He starts, stops, and then gets buried. No gain on the play, and that's going to be the end of quarter number 1. In 4A West, it's Wamego 7, Great Bend nothing. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Schartz with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego Sports Complex. Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry with you. After 12 minutes of play, Wamego leads Great Bend 7-0. After a 2-yard loss on that last run, it's 2nd down and 12 for the Red Raiders from their own 22. Raiders now moving right to left. As you listen, that is towards the east. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Blocking back is to the right of the formation. Oviatt takes the snap, fakes the give, looks right, throws right, and burnt on the play was the Panther cornerback, and Colin Donahue could not catch it over his shoulder. That would have been a tough catch, but he outrun the Panther corner on the near side to bring up 3rd and 12.
Yeah, but the go route right up the numbers, up the seam. Like to have a little bit of an angle there for the receiver over the right shoulder or the left to the outside. Almost came straight down over the top. He had to slow down also as it underthrown. Allowed McMullen to close the gap and give him a nice little shot at the end of that play. As you see the Red Raiders making a couple substitutions in there and getting that play ran in from the side.
And after that little shot, Jason, Donahue a little gimpy as he came here to the sideline for the Red Raiders. This is already going to be their 5th third down attempt here in this first half. It's 3rd down and 12 from their own 22. Twins right, one receiver to the left. Oviatt takes the snap. Panthers with a big blitz on. He runs out of it to the near side, but then the Panther defense is closed. That is Paco Hernandez, who flew up the field and stopped them. It's going to be a short game to bring up 4th down and about 9 to go for the first down.
Well, that was Mater from the wide side of the field. Looked like he may have been offside, but he had it timed perfectly. That was Paco coming in to deliver the big hit. Got in front, thought maybe he's going to get a shoulder on the football. Aviat does a nice job of corralling that. And that quarterback now stands at his own 12-yard line to punt this away.
They're going to snap it from the 26. Hernandez back to his own 37 for the punt. They will punt it right to him. Brings it in at the 34. Paco stutter steps to the left. Comes to the right, tries to stiff arm. Cannot stiff arm Colin Donahue with a nice open field stop. It'll be 1st down and 10, Great Bend, from about their own 38-yard line, trailing 7-0 with 11:11 to go in quarter number 1.
Yeah, maybe 11-11's a lucky numbers here for Great Bend to go ahead and start this drive, get the first score of the night. Paco did a nice job to pick up a couple yards on the return. Great Bend gets a start on their best field position of the night on the 38-yard line.
3rd possession for Great Bend. They've got 1 first down. That came on their first drive of the night. Twins to the left. One receiver to the near side is Maddox Spray. Colton Brock is the blocking back. Miller, the tailback, will get the call. He moves to the left side. Not a lot doing. Gained maybe a couple of yards. Jake Meyer, also Gage Woodard in on the tackle to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, Miller trying to run at the A-gap on the left side. Did not see anything. Really lost his footing. Lost his legs and momentum. Still able to pick up a couple tough yards off that side. Great Bend stays in double twin set.
2nd and 8 now for the Panthers from their own 40, down 7-0. Twins left, Twins right. Sharman throws a quick out to the near side. That's the key route to Maddox Spray. He gets 3 Red Raiders that combine him out a stop, but Spray was able to get forward progress to about the 44, a gain of 4, to bring up a very manageable 3rd down and 4.
The Red Raiders keep enough defenders on that side of the field. They see the short little key pass Great Bend's ran a lot this year to that short side of the field. Spray checks himself out of the ball game. Like that's number 7 for the Panthers coming in.
That's Braylon Council. He'll be matched up with Colton Brock on the near side. Twins to the left. 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers from their own 44. Need a 3rd down conversion here. Play action. Sharman looks left, throws it high. Stephen Spray brought it in, and he is just shy of the 1st down by about a half a yard. He had to climb the ladder. He did. That big 6 foot 5-inch wingspan of his brought it in. Oh my goodness. The chain gang is moving. They're calling it a 1st down for the Panthers. Oh my.
And it's hard to see because he got tackled so far behind where he initially caught the ball. So take out the 4th down. Let's make this a 1st down. Great Bend might have caught a little bit of a break there.
We are not going to complain a bit. 1st and 10 now from the 48. That was a direct snap into the hands of Miller, running it to the right side. We talked about that formation coming up here. That nets the Panthers a gain of about 3 to the 49-yard line of the Red Raiders. Panthers very quickly back to the line of scrimmage, showing some tempo here on 2nd down and 7. Sharman rolls the pocket to the near, still rolling, running out of real estate, now tries to dump it, and dumped it too far forward for Maddox Spray, as Sharman was telling Maddox, hey, I wanted you to go further down the field. It looks like there was some miscommunication between Maddox and Sharman. 3rd down and 7 now for GBHS.
Well, it could have just been a case of running out of real estate, as we really had 2 receivers kind of in the same spot doing the same thing at the same time. Council took off deep. Maddox stayed short. And we just kind of lobbed it in between.
9:02 to go before halftime. It's 7-0 Wamego. 3rd and 7, Great Bend from the 49 near the far hash. Panthers just converted a 3rd down a few snaps ago. Twins left, one receiver to the right. Wamego showing a whole bunch of activity dancing around up front. And now the Panthers are going to call a timeout with 9:02 to go to talk about it. We'll take the break as well. This is Panther football powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
It's Panther football on B1043 The Point.
3rd and 7 for the Great Bend offense. Out of the timeout, Council in motion to the far side. Sharman, play action. Looks left, is going to throw it left. A little dump pass to Brock. He breaks a tackle, dives for it. I think he's going to have the first down at the Raider 41-yard line. A great, excellent play from Colton Brock stretching out there to give the Panthers a 3rd down conversion.
Man, it seemed like forever for the football to get to Brock in that pass route. He was able to get it, turn around, get his hips going forward, and extend out and pick up the first down, keeping the drive alive with 8:45 to go in the second quarter.
Ball will go to the 42 now of the Red Raiders, and a fresh set of downs. Sharman takes the snap. Handoff left side. Miller gets the corner turn, 35, 30, and he's got a first down. And all the way down to the Red Raider, 27 first down for the Panthers, as we're starting to see a little bit of a gap here in the Raider defense.
Now the defense for the Red Raiders been out there just a little bit longer on this drive. Biggest run of the night for the Panthers. Couldn't come at a better time. Back-to-back first downs, 8th play of the drive for Great Bend.
That was a gain of 15 yards to the Raider 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers. Sharman takes the snap, looks left, throws it left. That's a little key pass up to the far side. All the way down to around the 10-yard line went Council. Another first down for the Panthers. Throwing it on first down. Sets them up really nicely as they're going to put the ball down at the 15-yard line, so a gain of a dozen.
And that's what they try to do in the last possession on first down, get it to Council. There you see he got to pick up the first down, try to find some more running room, but stepped out of bounds just too early. Great Bend's got 10 yards to go.
Twins left, Maddox Spray to the right. Out of the pistol formation, handoff left. Miller comes back to the middle of the field. There wasn't much real estate to the left. He cut it back. Got a gain of about 3 yards to bring up 2nd down and 7.
I really had him 1 yard, dove underneath the linebacker to pick up a couple more. I thought we were at the 10. We're at the 12 now. So this first down starts at 15. Great Bend's got to get to the 5 to get a fresh set of downs. Or 12 yards to get the first touchdown of the night.
Twins left, Twins right, out of the pistol. 7.5 to go, first half. Panthers trail 7-0. Again, they throw the key over on the far left as Sharman couldn't get enough mustard on it to get it out there to Maddox Spray. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers from the Raider 12. Neither way, Jason. Definitely this is 4th down territory.
Yeah, never had the handle on it and turned it to a skip pass, but it was forward, so that's an incompletion easily. Great Bend definitely wants to get the play in from the side that they need as they flop receivers. That's Maddox Spray coming to the wide side of the field. He'll be the lone receiver to this side.
Twins to the left, out of the pistol. Sharman takes the snap. Handoff left to Miller, tries to get the corner turn, now cuts it back in, lowers his shoulder. Pile moving. I think he's going to be down at about the 5, which should be enough for the first down.
Well, the two Panther ball boys are down there signaling first down, but they're going to mark him down a yard before that. So a must-have 4th down here for Great Bend.
Now they mark him down at the 6-yard line as the Panthers need to get to the 5. So the football is just across the hash, so it's less than a yard to go to get the first down. It's 4th and a yard. Brock lines up as the blocking back to the right. Miller's to the left to Sharman. Direct snap to Miller, and they shot through and dropped him for a loss. Nobody blocked the tackle, Jake Meyer. Doggone it. Panthers do not block a defensive tackle on a 4th down and a yard, and he blows the play up, and the Red Raiders get the football.
Well, they had left the A gap open right on top of the center. Right as Great Bend crawled up there to get the play rolling, they did a little shift, moved over to the right, confused the Great Bend's lineman. That allowed him from his defensive left position to shoot through there and stop us a yard short.
Raiders have it 1st and 10. Hunter Fillmore late getting onto the field. He wasn't paying attention. Out of the pistol, Oviatt wants to quarterback run. He breaks a tackle now into the secondary, and he's got a first down all the way out to about the 19-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 12 for the Red Raiders and a first down.
Yeah, 4th drive of the night for the Red Raiders. Opening drive is a punt. Second drive, it's a 3-yard touchdown, a run to Fillmore. Last drive was a punt also. 1 substitution in for the Red Raiders, as they're going to try to put some points on the board here before half.
They bring 3 receivers to the near side. Fillmore will line up behind Oviatt. 7-0 Red Raiders, 6:16 to go, quarter number 1. Oviatt takes the snap, quarterback run to the left, Panthers run right past him, and then Joseph Mater just blows up the knees of Oviatt at about the 22-yard line. Should be a gain of about 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, Mater, Paez, Poe, Matthew Mater all got a shot in there that time. Still picks up a couple yards on the play.
Panther defense trying to stop the Raiders here after the offense couldn't convert a 4th and a yard at the 6. Oviatt with an empty backfield. Takes the snap. They pull 2 linemen to the near side, run that quarterback run. He bounces it outside, and an ankle tackle by Matthew Mater saves the day at about the 32-yard line. But it is another Wamego first down and a gain of 10.
Oviatt does a nice job of keeping his legs going after first contact. Actually bounced off, around that back to the Wamego side of the field. Great second effort there by the quarterback. Gets stopped at the 32-yard line for the Red Raiders.
7-0 Wamego, late first half. Clock at 5:10 to go. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. No running back there with Oviatt. He looks over the Panther defense, takes the snap, drops back, is going to air it out near side. That is in traffic, and McMullen couldn't bring it in. He had the closest chance of getting the completion. Hagan Johnson, the intended receiver. But again, that would have been a tough kind of over-the-shoulder type of catch for Skyler. I'm glad, though, the pass is incomplete to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, got tangled up the receiver. Incidental contact there. Looks like he strained something, rolled something right there. He's going to exit the ball game. That's going to bring McGear in. Nonetheless, play is broken up. 2nd down now for Wamego.
3 receivers to the right. Hunter Fillmore back in as the tailback. 2nd and 10 from the Red Raider 32. High snap as Oviatt brings it down, and Dion Jones runs him down from behind. Dion from his nose guard tackle will drop Oviatt a loss of 2 to the 30 to bring up 3rd down and 12.
Well, not making any plays so far in the backfield off of his blitzing, but that's Joseph Mater back there creating havoc, going to the back hip of the quarterback, forcing him to step forward and getting out of that natural run lane that he wants to go to when he runs that ball to the right. That allows Dion Jones to close from the backside, make a diving ankle stop. I think that's the 4th loss of the night for the Red Raiders.
Clock now at 4:15 to go. First half, 7-0 Wamego. 3rd and 12 from their own 30. 1 receiver to the right. 3 receivers now to the left side of the formation. Oviatt all by his lonesome on 3rd down and 12. claps his hands, rolls the pocket to the near side. Poe is in tow. Then one of the Panthers, that's Joseph Mater, comes up with a quarterback sack. Mater from his Panther position will drop Oviatt for a loss of 3, the first sack of the night for the Panther D. And here comes the punting unit for Weston Moody.
On cue, Joseph Mater. I said he hasn't made the play back there, and he steps forward, defends out in the flat. You see the quarterback has the option to run, a good runner. The Wamego quarterback. Mater does a nice thing, closes that gap, gets the sack one-handed right up around the waist. And now we see their quarterback back to punt on the 15-yard line.
Oviatt gets it away cleanly. Paco Hernandez back to his own 30. Needs to go left, picks up a great block from Matty Regier. Oh, they're going to throw 3 flags on Matty Regier. It sure looked like it was really good from here. Red Raiders say that they've got the football. Paco Hernandez is coming up awful slow, too, off the turf. No one has helped Paco up yet. He's still down. Now, Paco is up. He cannot put any weight on his right leg, and now he's going to go back down.
That's also the Panthers kicker. And one of their mainstays on the defensive side of the ball. As I did not see the hit, but I saw the aftermath of the player flying, so Great Bend's moved back 15 yards.
From my initial view, it sure looked like Matty had his helmet in front of the player.
The player was down before he lost control.
Paco Hernandez was down before the ball came out. And so they are calling a blindside hit on Matty Regier, which is a 15-yard penalty. So the Panthers do still have the football. However, it'll be a 15-yard penalty, which will put them deep in their own territory with 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the first half.
That's the closest guy to make the play. That's a hustle play, nice play by Regier. Unfortunately, we got the penalty for that, but you don't want him to not go in there and make that play and protect the return man. So Great Bend takes over with 2 timeouts, 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go here before half.
So they will spot the ball at about the 18-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 Panthers from their own 18. Sharman, a handoff into the hands of Miller, tries to dance outside. Nice tackle by the Red Raiders safety. Take Weber came up to make the stop after a gain out to about the 24. A gain of about 5 for Miller to bring up second down and 5.
Yeah, Great Bend's got some time. Need to hustle just a little bit. As we're now at 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Great Bend deferred, so they get the ball to start the third quarter. Like to put some points on the board before half.
Twins left, Maddox spray to the near side. Brock sneaks to the left, handoff left to Miller. He gets across the 25. Pile moves forward to about the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up third down. And according to the dial-a-down on the far side, third down and about a yard.
Yeah, both teams showing 2 timeouts. Great Bend has a player down.
That's one of the linemen for Great Bend High School.
That is Schaefer.
That was a gain of 4 for Miller. I've got him with 9 carries, 45 yards. It'll be third down and a yard for Great Bend from their own 27-yard line. 7-0 Wamego, 2 minutes, 19 seconds to go before halftime. Coming into this ball game, Jason, it was really kind of my thought and the thought of the Panther coaching staff as well, that not only could we compete, but we felt like this was a game the Panthers could come in and win tonight. And here in this first half, we knew the defense was going to be strong. They've bent a little bit on the quarterback run, but they've stopped the Red Raiders for the most part. The Panthers were just 1 yard away from having it first and goal from the 5, and this game could be tied. And the Panthers trying to milk the clock here at the end of the half, but instead Panthers are down 7-0. It's third down and 1 for Great Bend from their own 27-yard line. Panthers still looking to the side for the play call. Miller is behind Sharman, and one of the linemen jumped.
Well, we had one check into the ball game. That was number 70, R.J. Cook. I don't think it was him, but we're going to get Brantley Schaefer to check back in after he sets his play out. So he's back in. 1 minute and 54 seconds to go. Replay third down.
Man, that really hurts. From 3rd and 1 to now 3rd and 6. And we've seen more false start penalties this season from the offensive line than we've seen in quite a long time. You got a lot of inexperience up there. I know Coach Carlson, the O-line coach, has worked really hard with this group, and they're trying really, really hard. 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers just became a little bit harder. $1:35 to go in the half. Sharman will throw it right through the fingertips of Council. It was a little bit high. Raylan tried to go up and bring it in, and instead now the Panthers will punt it with 1:33 to go, and the clock is stopped.
Yeah, both teams with 2 timeouts. As we said, Red Raiders get this ball back with about 1:25 to go, depending on what type of return that they can set up. Looks like their return man will be just back behind the 50-yard line, about the 45-yard line with his heels.
Sharman stands at about his 7-yard line. Jingle Randall to send it back to him. It's a good snap. Here come the Raiders, and Sharman got the punt off. It's a short punt, but it does take a Great Bend roll, and one of the Panthers was in the wrong spot at the wrong time and downed it at the Great Bend 47-yard line to bring up 1st and 10 Red Raiders, a short field with $1:26 to go, and timeouts as well with a 7-0 lead.
Well, right now you cannot let anybody behind you. We've seen the receivers get back there several times tonight. 1 minute and 26 seconds to go. 2 timeouts and a short field for the Red Raiders. This one will start on the 47-yard line. Their only other scoring drive started in a very similar place at the 45.
The home team wearing the all-black uniforms breaks the huddle. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Nobody in the backfield for Oviatt on 1st and 10. He takes the snap. This is quarterback run. He bounces it outside. Now back inside. Tackled from behind. That's Matthew Mader on the stop at about the 33-yard line. But it's a Wamego 1st down.
Now Regier at the safety position had a chance to put a big shot on the quarterback that had turned around, trying to gain extra yards at the end. Just slid off the edge. You see the Red Raiders now trying to work very quickly. Clock's showing 1 minute, 10 seconds and rolling.
Ball is at the 33. 1st down and 10. Moving right to left. Oviatt takes the snap. Quarterback run again right up the belly. Cuts back to the right. Bounces it outside. Spins out of a tackle. The 20, the 15, and the 10, and runs out of bounds. Some poor tackling there by the Panther defense will have him 1st and goal at the 10.
Yeah, had him. He just spun out. It was really far and a bad angle for us to see exactly which Panther that was over there on the corner. The quarterback did his best to get that ball out of bounds. He stepped out at the 10-yard line to stop the clock. 54 seconds. They're going to be on the far hash from their side.
54 seconds, as Jason said, to go here before halftime. 7-0 Wamego. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Yeager the blocking back to the left. Nobody back there with Oviatt. This has been quarterback run 3 plays in a row. He takes the snap, looks right, throws right, incomplete. Threw it over there on the far side of the corner of the end zone. Defended well by McMillan to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just threw a complete bullet over there, but it was short. Receiver never really had a chance to make that play. So every snap so far, they've emptied out the backfield. That's the first time that they've tried to pass the football. This is 2nd down. The entire playbook's open. I would suspect this quarterback might roll out to that trip side. 51 seconds to go. Great Bend's got to find a way to keep points off the scoreboard.
2nd and goal from the 10. Oviatt takes the snap, back to the quarterback run, dancing, and then dropped. That is Beck who wrapped him up at about the 6-yard line. That is a gain of 4 to bring up 3rd and goal now from the 6, and we have a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with 38 seconds left to go in the half. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B1043 The Point.
Third goal for Wamego from the 6-yard line after the timeout. Oviatt rolls to the near, throws wide open. That is a Wamego touchdown. Hagen Johnson, a 6-yard TD reception with 33 seconds to go before half. And the Raiders now lead at 13-0.
And that's what I thought we might see on the previous play is get that quarterback out in motion where he can run or throw the football, rolls out, he has a wide open man, delivers a strike, able to catch that, make a half a turn and put it in the end zone. So with 33 seconds to go, they tack on the second score of the night.
Point after touchdown is on the way. It's up and good. With 33 seconds to go in the half, it's now 14-0 Raiders. Panther football is powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara, Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043 The Point.
Gavin Haberman on the kickoff brings it to the near side. It was tackled on the Red Raiders sideline at about the 36-yard line. 28 seconds to go here in this first half of action. The Red Raiders have scored 2 touchdowns. The Panthers got as close as the 6, but couldn't convert a 4th down and a yard. They do have 2 timeouts here at the end of the half and will get the ball to start the second half. One receiver to the left, twins to the near side for the Panthers. Sharman out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to the near side, throws it to Council. It's high, he brings it in, and then he gets buried on the play. That was Lane Generetz in on the loss of 2 yards for the Panthers.
I think
Panthers get back to the line of scrimmage. They throw the pass to the near side to Council. This time he converts it, gets up to the field, gets positive yardage to about the 39 and out of bounds. Actually, they'll mark him at the 38. It was only a gain of 2.
now Wamego is trying to get into a prevent defense and put several people back to afford a deep play.
4 seconds to go now here in the half. Twins left, Twins right. Sharman fakes the give, will throw it short. Council catches it, and he makes one man miss, the second man miss. Here comes a flag. That's going to be the end of the half, but the half cannot end on a penalty. Unless Wamego decides to decline it.
On the offense.
And they will decline it, so we will go to halftime with Wamego leading the Great Bend Panthers by the score of 14-0. We'll break it down and talk about it coming up during tonight's halftime show as the Panther defense keeping them in this baby. Offense showing some signs of life, and the offense will be on the field first when we start the second half. This is Panther football powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sharks with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt, or rock for landscaping or driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's time for the American State Bank Halftime Show on B1043. Patrick Burnett will have a complete recap of the first half action right after this message from the American State Bank. The official home of Panther football, B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the Sports Complex, just off of Highway 24 in Wamego. It is 14-0 Red Raiders over your Panthers here at halftime. Patrick Burnett, Jason Perry with you. Jason, you take a look at this ball game, and had it, not been for a blown assignment on a 4th down and 1 play from the 6, this ball game very easily could be 7-7. I think the Panthers would have played that a little bit differently than they did at the end of that first half, giving Wamego that short field. So all in all, even though your offense, again, continues to struggle, we knew the defense was going to be strong, and the Panthers very much in this ball game.
They are. We had some solid running attempts tonight. The first one, though, that resulted in a fumble by Miller, but that came back to Great Bend, so we did not get the first down, but did recover that loose ball. And from them, it's pretty much just kind of watch Wamego feel out Great Bend and see what they could and could not do. Tried the home run ball, the long passes several times tonight, just trying to break something open. It's either underthrown or dropped by Wamego, and that resulted in them just having, you have 39 pass yards for the Red Raiders. Great Bend trying to find some running room on the offense, going back and forth, did so several times to Miller, but when we needed the big run, could not find it. When we needed the first down, had trouble finding that. That results in 3 punts tonight. The best drive of the night, you said, that wound up at the 11-yard line where we were stopped trying to get that first down inside the red zone, and that was 12 plays for the Panthers. Other than that, we've had 3 punting attempts and a half. On the offensive side for the Wamego Red Raiders, that was Fillmore way back on the second drive of the night. That was 9 plays where he got that 3-yard plunge, and they cut back into the end zone. And then their last scoring drive, which started on the short field, also at the 47-yard line. That was that 6-yard touchdown pass to Johnson. So 2 short fields accounts for 2 scores. Great Bend's played well. They've taken some chances on the defensive side, got some big hits, and they just cannot dislodge the ball. As you guys see, when it is crunch time, the same way they started the game. When they want to get the ball moving, they keep it in the hand of the quarterback, Aviat, and they do not want to hand that ball off if they don't have to. They want to keep in that playmaker's hand, give him the option. And most of the time, it's a designed run, quarterback keeper up the middle.
Yeah, there's no doubt. When in doubt, get it to number 2 for the Red Raiders. 14-0. It's Wamego in front of the Panthers here at halftime. We'll take a break, come back, get you your first half numbers. They're coming up. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B1043 The Point.
14-0 Wamego here at halftime as we take a look at your first half stats brought to you tonight by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club, proud supporters of all of our student athletes at GBHS. It is Wamego outgaining the Panthers 156 yards of offense to 93. Panthers getting 60 on the ground, 33 through the air. That's kind of the best rushing attack we've seen them roll out there in the first half of a game this year. Sharman was 7 of 10 passing in that first half. Wamego 117 on the ground, 39 through the air for the total of 156. Oviatt was 3 of 9 passing for 1 touchdown here in the ball game. Individual rushers, you have Gavin Haberman, 2 carries for 8 yards. Caden Sharman, 2 carries for 7 yards. And Cody Miller, 9 carries for 45 yards for the Panthers. 5 first downs, 2 penalties, and 2 of 7 in third down conversions for a 28% conversion rate. For Wamego, it is Oviatt, 16 carries, 103 yards. Also, Phillimore, 5 carries, 10 yards, and a touchdown. Cottom had 1 carry for 4 yards. Oviatt was 3 of 9 passing in the half. He converted all 3 of those passes to a different receiver. The Red Raiders with 10 first downs, 4 of 7. They were really good on third down conversions for a total of 57%. They were not penalized in the first half. Only 1 sack. That was the Panthers coming up with that sack on third down. Joseph Mader is the one who brought it in, neither team with a turnover. Not a lot of scoring in the first half. The first one came at the 1:05-minute mark of the first quarter. It was a 3-yard touchdown run by Phillimore, capping off a 9-play, 55-yard drive that took 3 minutes and 47 seconds. The kick was good to make it 7-0. Panthers had a chance. It was 4th and 1 from the 6, but they blew a blocking assignment. The defensive tackle came through and was able to hit Miller for a 1-yard loss. That would have had the Panthers first and goal from the 5. Instead, Wamego got it. They moved the ball down the field. They were able to get great field position after a Panther 3 and out. a punt, gave it to him 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line with just 53 seconds to go before halftime. It took the Raiders only 5 plays to go, 45 yards, capped off by an Oviatt to Johnson 6-yard TD pass with 33 seconds left to go in the first half. The kick was good to make it 14-0. That is our score here at halftime. That's your first half stats tonight, brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. If you are not a member of the Panther Booster Club, it is very easy to join. All you got to do is contact any of the Booster Club board members, and you can stop by the Panther Activities office at Great Bend High School. Either way can get you into the Panther Booster Club. 14-0 Wamego. We'll take a look at scores from across the state next. It's Panther football powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial for?
No, Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative livestock services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
It's exciting deal time at Nextech Wireless. Get the latest iPhone or Android on us. We're here and ready to help. We are Kansas.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. Excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sharts with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043, The Point.
14-0 Wamego over your Panthers from Great Bend here at halftime. Let's take a look at scores from across the state of Kansas. Compliments tonight of scores in Kansas. Garden City trails Wichita East at halftime by the score of 10-0. Wichita Collegiate over Pratt by the score of 13-0. It is Augusta leading El Dorado 26-11. Winner of this ball game gets the winner of that ball game. TMP is on top of Minneapolis 29-0. The number one seed in 4A Beeler having no problem at all with Abilene. That is 49-0 Crusaders at halftime. Elsewhere, it is Gardner Edgerton making the long trip out to Dodge City tonight. And it is the Trailblazers leading the Demons by the score of 20-13. Mays South all over Wichita Heights. That is a battle of the 8-9 matchup in Class 5A West. It's all Brent Pfeiffer's team at halftime. 27-0 Mavericks over the Falcons of Wichita Heights. Again, a halftime score. It is Washburn Rural over Wichita West 42-0. Hoisington leads Ellis 7-0. Derby all over Wichita Southeast 49-6 in that ball game. It is Winfield over Independence 14-0. That is the latest scores we have for you tonight from scores in Kansas. The score that matters the most here, Panthers trail 14-0 at Wamego, and will get the ball to start the second half. Jason and I will be back to tell you the story coming up. This is Panther football powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or a driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Great Bend Panther Sports on B1043 The Point. Powered by the University of Kansas Health System, Great Bend. Next Tech Wireless. Sutherland's. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine. Farmers Bank and Trust. Scott's Welding. Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency. S&J Trucking. Unruh Brothers Trash Service. Delgado's Mexican Restaurant, Empire Realty Group, Washington Roofing, Next Tech, Barton Community College, Plains State Bank, Insurance Planning, Magna Dry Cleaning Services, Dom Pipe Testing, Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, Great Bend Panther Booster Club, Watkins Calcara Chartered, Freedom Claims Management, Innovative Livestock Services, Great Bend Pizza Huts, USD 428, the 10th Street Eye Care Center, Comfort Pro, Edward Jones Financial Services, The Field House, Bugelsdike Chiropractic, Great Bend Co-op, Schrader Homes and Remodeling, Marmy Auto Group, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, The Venture Corporation, People's Bank and Trust. Now let's go live to the voice of the Panthers, Patrick Burnett.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the second half of action from Wamego. Great Bend will get the ball to start the second half, trailing 14-0. And I've just been notified, Jason, if the Panthers are able to pull through and knock off Wamego tonight, Papa Spray and Venture Corporation will donate $500 to Panther Athletics. The Panthers come back tonight and pick up this win. So, we kind of talked a little bit at the top of the broadcast with our Marmy Auto Group keys to the ball game, and you talked about hitting them in the mouth, and you said you wrote down about 4 or 5 other things that could have been keys.
Well,
let's check back in on some of those keys and some of those things the Panthers need to do here in the second half to see if they can pull off the upset here and the come-from-behind win.
Well, turnovers was the big key there, but you try to shorten the game, and that's if you can stay within a score or get the lead. Great Bend's down 2 scores right now, so you can throw that one out. You got to disrupt number 2 or shut him down. Not able to shut him down as he got 100 yards rushing, but really disrupted him from where he wanted to go. And a lot of that came off the outside edge with Mater. And then you're going to have to take some risk. Well, Great Bend didn't take a whole lot of risk the first half as the game was close. Now that it's a 2-score affair, Great Bend's going to have to take some risk here in the second half. Now, they get to pick and choose when they do that, not you or I. But they need desperately to get this ball, get in the groove here to start the second half, find some ways to put some points on the board, cut this down to a one-possession game. Would be very nice to have it 14-7 when Wamego finally gets their hands back on it with the offensive side.
And we saw the Panthers have some success running the football. Cody Miller had a couple of fairly good games in that first half. Probably the best game was the one he took that big shot on, in which the ball came flying out. Panthers were able to recover it. So we'll see if the Panthers can get something going here. Have not been able to take many shots down the field on this Red Raider defense.
Well, it looks like when they go to a different package here, number 24, the linebacker, and that is Beckman for the Red Raiders. He's the one that has a cast on his left hand. When he occupies the middle of the field, that might be the time Great Bend checks into and tries to run that slant route that we saw last week that we had some success on. They're going to have to do something just a little bit different to try to loosen up this defense of the Red Raiders, who's gained some confidence here in the first half.
Cody Miller and Gavin Haberman back deep to take the kick. We are underway to start the second half. Miller will haul it in at the 23. Darts to the near side and gets ankle tackled at about the 31-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Panthers. We'll see if the offense can get something going here. Down 14-0. Start the second half.
The clock's going to read 11:55, and the offense breaks their sideline. Hunnell comes back out to open up the second half. We see number 10 far to the Great Bend sideline. We see 7 over here. That's Twins to the right. That is Council and Stephen Spray to the short side of the field.
Out of the pistol formation. Sharman takes the snap. A handoff left side to Cody Miller. Steps inside, has a hole. Cuts it back to the near side, breaks a tackle. He's into Red Raider territory all the way up to the 44-yard line. That is a big run and a touchdown-saving tackle for the Red Raiders. Have the Panthers in business.
Yeah, good adjustment there by the Great Bend to find that gap. Right over the left tackle. That's going to be Paez, number 55, and right there Matthew Johnson, left guard. Had some room, could not make the cut to get that broke for the touchdown, but nice start. The clock's rolling here at 11:30.
Gain of 25 yards on that first down play. Panthers now will try it on the right side with Miller. He gets forward progress to about the 42. That should be a gain of about 2 to bring up second down and 8.
Now Wamego making a couple adjustments there. Looks like they're getting their call. They're going to stick with 3 men down, and as I say that, now the fourth one walks back up there again. They flip corners to the wide side and short side of the field. Expecting the play to come to the short side, which is their bench.
Second down and 8 now for Great Bend at the Wamego 42. And again, we try to see the Panthers throwing the screen pass to the side, and again, it's thrown too high and out of bounds. And a couple of the Panther linemen are kind of gathering around Caden and saying, Caden, you're okay. You're okay. You can see he was really frustrated with himself after he threw that one.
Trying to throw the spot pass to the outside. I've got that for 3 times now that we missed that one. Another one we've thrown at the feet of the receivers. See if we can't dial up a little spot and go here. We've got some short corners on that side of the field.
3rd and 8 for Great Bend from the Wamego 42. Sharman gets flushed from the pocket, rolls right, throws right. Brock's got it just shy of the first. Actually, he's going to be a couple of yards shy. Down to about the 36-yard line, brings up 4th down and 2 for the Panthers.
Yeah, went to the short side of the field. Brock had to leave his feet to make that little catch, and they're going to mark him a couple yards short. Said Great Bend has to take some risks. This might be it here on 4th down. Coming out to open up the second half.
Ball is at the Wamego 36 on the near hash. Panthers need 2 yards on 4th and 2. Twins left. Maddox Spray to the near. Miller in the pistol. Brock to the left to Sharman. 4th down and 2. It's going to be a give to Miller. He's got the first down. Bounces it outside at the 25, 20, 15, 10. Cuts back and is down at about the 7-yard line. The Panthers convert a big first down and have it 1st and goal with 10:03 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Find some success off the adjustments made to that left side. That's that left tackle again. That is Paez, number 55. Miller gets it done with his legs. Gets that good break at the second level to bust it outside. Ends up running out of bounds. Great Bend set up to score for the first time tonight.
A gain of 29 yards. Miller goes back to work again outside, cuts it back in. He's down at about the 2-yard line. Panthers knocking on the door with 9:40 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, Great Bend taking their time, getting it set up how they want. Looks like they'll be marked at the 2-yard line for the second down.
Yeah, it was a gain of 5 for Miller. 9:20 to go, 3rd quarter. It's 14-0. Raiders, but the Panthers are threatening with their first score of the night. Out of the pistol, Sharman takes the snap. It's a handoff left side, and Miller is in. Cody Miller is in to pull the Panthers within a score, and that's the first score of the second half. It's time to call 792-3647 and score first with the Panthers and Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone in Great Bend.
That's what Great Bend needed to do, come out and put some points on the board. They get that in a 2-yard touchdown run from Miller. That's going to be 7 plays for this offense that found something they liked on the adjustment on the left side around Paez and Johnson, the offensive line.
Here comes the PAT. High snap. Paco Hernandez brings it down. Galindo's kick is good. With 9:06 to go, the Panthers trail 14-7 to Wamego. Panther football is powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
It's Panther football on B1043 The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend Panther football. On the kickoff after the touchdown for the Panthers, they kicked it short. Colton Brock missed a tackle, and then Jingo Randall, that is, I beg your pardon, will wrap up the returner for the Red Raiders at their own 38-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Wamego.
Yeah. Little short kick there by Paco. Kicked it hard, got to the up man at the second level. That's who you wanted to carry. He thought he'd be a hero, tried to run, tried to get that ball stripped out from underneath him, could not. Red Raiders take over their own sideline, 38.
1st down and 10. Oviatt out of an empty backfield. Looks right, throws right. Ball is tipped by one of the linebackers, and that was Joseph Mader. As he got his big paw up, knocked it down to bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, he had been bringing pressure from that side, which is the wide side of the field. That time he just kind of played in red. There was an open man behind his head, about 8 yards back behind Joseph. He would get that hand up there and tip it. Could not come up with the turnover. It'd be huge if Great Bend could get the ball back here. Try to get this score tied.
3 to the right, 1 to the left for the Raiders. 2nd and 10 from their own 38. Oviatt claps his hands, looks left, comes back. Panthers do not tackle him in the backfield, force him out of bounds on the Wamego sideline. He goes out at about the 44-yard line to bring up 3rd down and about 5 to go.
Yeah.
Deion Jones had a shot in the backfield, but it looked like he was pushed from behind as well.
Yeah, I don't know if he got back there too quickly, but it turned into an influence block by the lineman as he went past the lineman, but still stayed with him. Drove that right hand into the back and just kind of pushed him past the quarterback. Trips open here to snuffer back in the backfield. This was a designed run at the end of the second half.
Ball at the 44. They will throw out of it, and again, it is a tipped football. So 2 tipped passing attempts at the line of scrimmage. The D-line getting their hands up again to bring up 4th down and 5.
Yeah, Coach Moody's got a decision to make now. Looks like wholesale substitutions, but as you said, their quarterback is their punter. With the back in the Great Bend territory, 8:48, you think that they're going to clearly go ahead and punt this one away. Let their defense have some field.
Oviatt will stand at his 31. Paco Hernandez back at the Great Bend 20. 8:48 to go here, 3rd quarter. Panthers now down 14-7. Nice punt. That'll send Paco Hernandez back. He calls for a fair catch. Brings it in with the fingertips right at the 16-yard line after the fair catch. We're going to be 1st down and 10 Panthers. And congratulations to the Safa family as they get to enjoy a great meal from Delgado's. And that meal certificate where Delgado's is open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. And they also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado. And, Jason, we haven't got a chance to say it much. Taco about it.
Well, let's talk about another one here as the offense gets back on the field. Coming off their 7-play drive that took 69 yards, 2 minutes and 49 seconds for Great Bend to find their first touchdown of the evening.
Panthers trail by 7. Handoff comes to Miller near side, gets the corner turned at the 15, cuts upfield. Taken out from him are his legs at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 4 yards to bring up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, off the edge and second level there, the linebackers trying to get a square hit on Miller. They just cannot out here in this half. He's able to duck underneath, avoid the big hit. Great Bend stays twins open, 2 backs in the backfield. That's Brock to help block.
2nd down and 6. Handoff Miller left side, cuts it back, runs into the waiting arms of Colton Beckman, the linebacker, after a gain of couple. This is going to bring up about a 3rd down and 4 to go for GBHS. Miller now the first back of the season to go over 100 yards, as I've got him at 114 yards tonight and a touch.
And a lot of game to go. He's going to need to add to that total if Great Bend's going to pull this one off, as they're taking a lot of time getting that play in.
As you said at the beginning of the game, no 25-second clock here, so the Panthers have got to pay attention to the back judge. 3rd down and 3 for Great Bend from their own 23. Twins left, 1 to the near side. Sharman waits for the pigskin. He gets it, fakes the give, looks left, throws left. It is high. Pass intended for Stephen Spray. No flags on the play. And it looks like the Panthers are going to have to punt the ball deep in their own territory.
Yeah, it looked like a little push in the back before he got airborne. That's the same place he caught a questionable first down earlier in the contest. Great Bend with that score now definitely has got to punt this ball away. Let them have some breathing room on the defensive side. 7:18 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Talkman and Weber back deep to take this kick from Sharman, who stands at his 9. Not a lot of real estate. Good snap. Here they come. It's a high punt, a short punt. Fair catch asked for and hauled in on the Panthers side of the field at the 47-yard line. Hey, we've seen Wamego do that from, yes, this exact position on the field late in the first half when they scored a touchdown.
Well, they got 2 touchdowns. Both are on the Great Bend side of the field to start the drive. This is the 3rd one. Great Bend's got to break this little tradition they've got started here tonight in the inaugural Wamego Great Bend game. That we move out of 4A, so we want to see these guys again. Be our one and only chance to pull off a victory here in this fine city.
3 to the right, 1 to the left for Oviatt. 1st and 10 at the Panther 47. Panthers jump, but they don't break the neutral zone. A lot of time. Oviatt takes the snap. Quarterback run to the left, picks his hole, dances it outside, gets hit and stuck at about the Panther 43. First Panther coming up to make the hit was Paco Hernandez, Skylar McMullen in there too, to about the 42-yard line for a gain of 5.
Yeah, Oviatt not afraid of contact.
But we had a flag out there, Jason, that'll bring it back.
I saw him signal I could not. That was the umpire that dropped that flag, and he was standing over it, so that was only a couple yards past the line of scrimmage. We're going to move them back on their side of the field, so we're going to restart the yardage on this drive, and that restarts being on Great Bend's side, but they have 2 in a row.
So it's going to be 1st down and 18 to go from the Wamego 46. Oviatt out of an empty backfield. He's going to load up, now tries to run, eludes a defender, now steps back, heaves wide open, is a defender on the far side. 2 Panthers with, and it's going to be a near touchdown as Brad Beck saves a touchdown all the way down to the 4-yard line, goes caught him in a gain of 42 on a busted play.
Well, he had so much time in the backfield that allowed the secondary to break down, and he found the open receiver. The ball didn't really get tipped, awkwardly thrown as he had pressure in his face. One receiver down there able to catch it, then makes 2 Panthers miss. Looks like that was Beck that made the tackle at the 5-yard line. Big time play there for the Red Raiders.
So 1st and goal now for the 4 from Oviatt on the busted play. Got him in business. Takes the snap. Quarterback run to the right, and a tackle that's missed by Gruber. He's diving for the end zone. Pile moving. Is he in? No signal. Still no signal. Looks like they're going to mark him down just barely outside of the goal line. And Anthony Paez gets up awful slow for the Panthers. It'll be 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Expect them to keep it in the hands of the playmaker again. That's Oviatt, the quarterback, as it's open backfield. 4 receivers wide.
Oviatt brings a receiver in motion. He will stop. They will give it directly to him on a direct snap, and in is Colin Donahue. That's a 1-yard touchdown for Colin Donahue on the direct snap to him.
He kind of stopped, went underneath center. He had been stopping behind the guard, being a lead blocker. That time went under center, just went ahead and got the snap. Dove forward untouched. Easy touchdown there. That puts the score at 20-7 with the ensuing kick here. And that's 4 plays on the drive. They had that big pass completion, over 50 yards, to the receiver on the broken play.
5:56 to go here, third quarter, as Wamego answers with a touchdown. PAT is good to now make it 21-7 Red Raiders. Timeout on the field. Let's take it. This is Panther football powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial for?
No, Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs, and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B104.3 The Point.
Welcome back to Wamego, where the fans are getting cranked up because they have just recovered. As the kicker for Wamego hit one of the Panther up men, he tried to cover it, couldn't catch it, and Wamego covers it at the 34-yard line, so they get the ball right back.
And they get on the Panther side of the field at 5:51 to go in the third quarter.
Back to a heavy dose of Hayden Oviatt. Will go the Red Raiders. Now we see the tailback, Hunter Phillimore, for the first time in some time. 3 receivers to the right, Phillimore in the pistol. Takes the handoff, left side, gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Now moving to the right, still on his feet. And it looks like they will give him a short gain on the play.
So after a kick hit the Panther in the middle of the field, he tried to make the over-the-shoulder catch running backwards. Lost the football somewhere in the scrum. That's going to put this drive, the Red Raiders starting on the 34-yard line, and they show this as no gain on that first play.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Wamego from the Panther 54 or 34. 5:18 and counting, third quarter. Panthers now trail 21-7. Defense with a short field here after the special teams mistake. 2nd down and 10. I don't know if it was a mistake as much as it was just unfortunate, really, I should say. Oviatt takes the snap, quarterback run to the left, bounces it outside. Stiff arms McMullen at the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for Hayden Oviatt from 34 yards out. And Wamego has got momentum now.
Well, off that outside edge, it appeared to be maybe a hold. Paco Hernandez got blocked, driven off, and then could not shake that. That allowed the Oviatt to get the corner to the outside. 34-yard touchdown for the quarterback. This drive is going to take 1 minute and 1 second as they line up for the kick.
Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. So just like that, the Panthers were feeling good about themselves. We're down 14-7 and have given up 14 unanswered here in just about a minute of gameplay.
Yeah, we've had more scoring here in the third quarter than we did the entire first half tonight. And back-to-back offensive possessions, so start of that is out of order as they got the recovery on special teams. Just a hard line drive from the Wamego kicker. And they're back up and ready to go and kick this ball again to the Great Bend's return.
It'll be Haberman and Miller back deep. Haberman far side, Miller to the near side. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Panthers now all of a sudden down 21. They will squib it right up the middle of the field. Funky hop. Haberman takes it at the 15. To the middle of the field, makes one man miss, and then tackled in the air at about the 33 or 34 yard line, where the Panther offense absolutely needs to get something going here. They had a really good drive coming out at halftime that was a 7-play, 69-yard drive, but they went 3 and out on their next possession, gave Wamego the short field, and, well, then it was 14 straight points.
Yeah, at that point it was 14-7. You thought, well, you found some things we could do in the running game. Still a lot of football game left, but Great Bend's got to find a way to score. May have to find a way to score quickly here before this contest is over.
3 receivers to the near side. Stephen Spray to the left. Out of the pistol formation. Jarman takes the snap, is going to roll the pocket to the near side, steps up, throws it deep for Council on a one-on-one coverage, but it's way underthrown and it's intercepted.
Well, you got to take some risks. Without that, there's no reward. I like him going deep. Have not seen him go vertical very much. Although the ball hung up for just long enough for the defender to make the recovery, as we did get separation by the receiver up the sideline. As he's going down, we thought we could knock it out. There's Council. Got a hand in there, but he's able to hang on to it, make a one-handed interception. So flip into the field, 4:40 mark. Wamego right back in the offensive driver's seat.
1st and 10 Wamego at their own 28, ball the near hash, moving right to left. 3 receivers to the near side. They got the blocking back in there is Yeager. Fillmore the tailback behind Oviatt. Well, hand it off right side. He then jumps right to the middle of the Panther defense, gets forward progress to about the 31, maybe the 32-yard line for a gain of about 3 or 4 on first down.
Well, I expect a heavy dose the running game now, especially from the running back for Wamego. As we now see substitution, and number 23 comes in for the Red Raiders.
That is Rowden, one of their wide receivers. They've got 3 of them on the near side of the field. Yeager lines up as a tight end here on the near side as well. Now he will shift to the right side of the formation. 2nd down and 6, quarterback run. He will bounce it outside to the right, stiff arm on McMillan. Big first down, 40, 45, 50. Up the far sideline, Oviatt is gone. There are no flags, and that is going to be, there is a flag here on the near side.
Oh, on the 40.
There is a flag here on the near side at the Raider 38-yard line, so this will not stand as a touchdown, I don't think. We will see.
You're kidding.
Oh, it's a sideline warning. So the touchdown actually stands. It's a 72-yard scamper.
Now the official score over here's got it at 68 yards.
Yeah, they snapped it from the 32. So, yeah, it is a 68-yarder. High snap. They bring it down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 35-7 Wamego. 3:42 to go, third quarter. Panther football powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. Excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
It's exciting deal time at Nextech Wireless. Get the latest iPhone or Android on us. We're here and ready to help. We are Kansas.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043, The Point.
Back to Wamego. Short kickoff taken by Jade Poe at the 30. Moves to the middle of the field. Gets the pile across to the 36-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Panthers. And all of a sudden, Wamego has blown this game open with 3:36 to go, and the Red Raiders now lead 35-7.
Yeah, they've got 3 back-to-back touchdowns, 21 points unanswered. I think Great Bend's going to try to find a way to answer back at least once here with 3:36 to go from the 37-yard line.
One receiver to the left, one to the near side. Panthers are going unbalanced here in the formation. Direct snap to Miller, trying to pick his hole to the near side. Doesn't get a whole lot of running room. Is tackled just shy of the 40. They will give him a gain of 9 yards, or I beg your pardon, they'll give him a gain of 2 yards.
Trying to find some running room to the outside. 7 men in the box for the Red Raiders. They win the battle right there. Tough 2 yards for Miller. Great Bend still working up the short side of the field in front of the Wamego bench.
2nd and 8 now for Great Bend. Quarterback run to the left. They'll hand it off to Council on a reverse. He's got a first down at the 40, 45, and tackled right near the midfield stripe. It's going to be a gain of 11 for Council on a reverse.
Yeah, trying to catch him sleeping, run that back to the short side of the field. Not much real estate right there. Looks like he got an incidental face smack at the end of the play. Not called. Does pick up the first down. Great Bend stays in front of the Wamego bench.
2:45 to go, third quarter. Panthers trail 35-7. Direct snap to Miller. Right up the belly he goes. Looks like he's got a first down in Wamego territory right at the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10. Should be enough for a first down.
Yes, it is in tempo right now. Great Bend knows they got to score quickly if they got a chance here. Try to make some noise while there's time remaining in the third quarter.
Panthers staying in that unbalanced formation. Now we got an official's timeout. As the white hat finally comes running in and says, hey guys, this is a first down. Let's go.
Reset the play clock. We lost about 12 seconds.
Direct snap to Miller. Follows his blockers to the right. Cuts off. Tries to stiff arm a Red Raider and gets out of bounds on the Wamego sideline at about the 32. That should be a gain of about 8 yards on the play.
Yep, does a nice job getting out of bounds. That'll give Great Bend a little bit of a break here to let the offense catch their breath and reset.
Panthers getting something going here with the off balance or the unbalanced line and the direct snap to Miller. Now they go more traditional. 2nd and 2 from the 32 of Wamego. Sharman looks left, throws left. It's a post pattern for Council. It's underthrown and it's incomplete. Council was up there fighting it, trying to bring it in. We'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, it turned into what would have been a nice back shoulder throw. It had come back. Council inside leverage, had to play a little bit of defender there, knock it away from the corner over the top. Again, another shot for Great Bend going vertical down the field. 3rd and short here for Great Bend.
Panthers looking to convert a 3rd down. On 3rd down and 2 from the Wamego 32. Now they look to the sideline for the play call. And I think the Panthers took too much time. Is this going to be a delay of game? No, it's going to be a full start.
Full start.
Somebody jumped. 2nd time tonight when the Panthers had 3rd and short to make it 3rd and long. Cannot have penalties on 3rd down.
3rd down. 7 yards to go.
So that changes your play call, Jason, from 3rd and 2 to now 3rd and 7.
He got 2 downs to pick up the first down. Great Bend's been running the ball effectively with Miller. That's still in play, but one would think go to the pass option here as they go to the heavy package. Brock in the backfield.
1:58 to go, third quarter. Panthers trail 35-7. Direct snap to Miller. Gaping hole right up the middle. Miller has an easy first down to the Red Raider 25-yard line and a gain of 12.
Yeah, back him up, move him forward, pick up the first down. Just touching the 25-yard line. Still working this entire drive right in front of the Red Raider bench.
Best night of the year for the Panther running attack. Cody Miller has 146 yards. $1:30 on the clock in the third quarter. First and 10 Panthers. Miller, he slips. Turf Monster got him at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like Miller was going to try to run that outside. He saw Brock, the leading blocker, cut inside the right tackle. He was trying to follow that hole, could not stop his momentum, ends up slipping. The way he's ran the ball tonight will let him have a little accident right there at 1 minute and 7 seconds. They got to find some momentum now and keep this going.
Second and 10 at the Wamego 26. Handoff from Sharman to Miller. Left side. Gets to about the 22-yard line. Should be a gain of about 4 to bring up third down and 6.
A good job by Miller over the outside edge. That's where he picked up 2 big runs tonight, but that time completely filled up. It went ahead and lowered his shoulder and just actually moved the pile a couple yards forward. Pick up a head of steam before he went there for contact.
Third and 6 now from the Raider 22-yard line. Here is Sharman. Takes the snap, rolls to the near side, still rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and run and gets blasted out of bounds on the Wamego sideline at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3. He's shy of the first down.
Yeah, fourth down. Couple receivers calling for the football out deep. We have on the backside. That was Stephen Spray coming all the way across the formation. Thought he had a little bit of separation. Sharman just ran out of real estate before he got to the line of scrimmage, did the right thing, and ran the football.
I think Panthers are going to take the ball to the fourth quarter. They will. Down 35-7. We've got a fourth down and 3 play coming up when we come back. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sharks with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
It's Panther football on B1043 The Point.
Start of the fourth quarter. Panthers trail 35-7. If they want any hope of a comeback, got to get points here. Fourth down and 3 from the Wamego 19-yard line. First things first, let's get the first. Sharman sends Brock in motion to the left. Takes the snap, handoff left. Miller cuts it outside, back inside. He's got the first down inside the 15. Late flag coming in. High yellow hanky coming in. Some extracurriculars here at the end of the play.
And the way Wamego is clapping, they're kind of insinuating it's against the Panthers.
That was a gain of 6. So $1.56 for Miller now on the ground. Panthers did convert the first down. And now they're moving backwards.
Unless we get offsetting.
So that should have been a dead ball. And then the 15-yard penalty. The umpire and the white hat are talking things through here. He says, yeah, after the play, personal foul on the defense. Personal foul on the offense, offsetting. You called it, Jason. So it is going to be a first down for the Panthers.
Well, and not many stripes get together and talk for that long. You know it's not probably one-sided.
Yes. So the spot will come from the 13-yard line. Panthers can get a first down without a touchdown, but they'd really like to just get the touchdown now. Council and Stephan Spray to the right, Maddox Spray to the left. Miller stands behind Sharman in the pistol, 1st and 10. Handoff to Miller. He's going to try to get the corner turn, cannot do it. And here comes a horse collar tackle at about the 10-yard line.
That will take it again. Fell awkwardly and slammed to the turf, and that's why it's in there to check the player. So he gains, looks like 3. And then should be half the distance after that.
Yeah. So the flag was thrown at about the 10.
On the defense, number 8. Pocket distance to the goal.
So that should be about a 5-yard penalty on Wamego.
Fresh set of downs for the Panthers.
That's right. To make it 1st and goal now from the 5.
1st and goal. Great Bend ball at the Raider 5.
And don't waste any time. Just go ahead and put this in the end zone.
Yes, twins to the left, one receiver to the right. Put the sticks down, fellas. Just go ahead, just lay them down. It's 1st and goal from the 5. Panthers trail 35-7, trying to punch it in. As Sharman is going to keep it, and he's going to walk in. Actually ends up having to dive as the corner comes up to try to make the tackle. And Caden Sharman scores the touchdown. That's his 7th rushing touchdown of the year with 11:14 to go.
And with a little pause by the penalties, Great Bend gets momentum. Sharman sneaks into the end zone. We saw him do that late in the game against Capon this season. Kind of his play off tackle. We've seen him do it once to the right. Now the 3rd time to the left this year for Caden. So 11-14, Great Bend gets their 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Good snap, good hold. Galindo's kick is up and good. With 11:14 to go, Panthers trail 35-14. This is Panther football, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The official home of Panther football. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend Panther football. Panthers go for the onside kick. It hit a lineman right in his face mask, and it bounced all the way back, but no Panther was there, and Wamego recovers the onside.
What happened is we did it too good.
Yes.
We got it. It carried him back past where we were going. You know, I talked, says it's probably time for an onside down 3 scores. Great Bend goes for it. Came up short. Now you got to get the football back and hold them here. Quite possibly on 3 and out if you can't obtain the football.
Oviats going to work. Takes the snap. That's a handoff to the running back, Fillmore, to the left side. He gets his legs cut out from him at around the 43 after a gain of 4 yards.
And this starts on the dreaded 47-yard line of Great Bend, where they've had 2 other drives tonight start there that resulted in touchdowns for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, dreaded is right, Jason. That is not wound up good for the Panthers tonight. So Wamego breaks the huddle. They are in no hurry here. They just want to run out the clock. 10:37 to go with a 35-17 lead. 2nd down and 6 from the Great Bend 43. Ball in the middle of the field. Yeager will move as a tight end to the near side. Panthers show blitz from the backside. Oviatt throws. It's going to be short and incomplete. Beck was over there in coverage to bring up a 3rd down, and the clock stops.
Well, it looked like it was tipped again from somebody that did a little delayed blitz and then took a step past the line of scrimmage and elevated. We couldn't see who it was from here through all the trash on the offensive line. But incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Great Bend needs a big stop here.
10:22 to go. 35-14 Wamego in front after a big 3rd quarter. Twins left. Double tight on the right side of the formation on this 3rd and 6 play. In motion is Cottom. They'll hand the ball off to him on a jet sweep to the near side. Brock does a nice job. That's, Colton Brock playing defense for the Panthers, as Cottom is stopped at about the 38, a yard shy of the first to bring up 4th down and a yard.
And a weird series of events as McMullen tried to turn the corner and make the stop on the jet sweep, and that was his shoe that flew off and hit the other Panther defender trailing. So a little friendly fire there on the shrapnel, but we did hold him short and bring up a 4th down.
Ball is at the 38 on the near hash. It's 4th and a yard. Wamego's going for it. 3 receivers to the right. Blocker back to the right. Oviatt shifts him to the left. Phillimore, the tailback. Actually, it's a little bit of a trick play, and they're going to throw it to the near side. It's caught, and it's a 1st down to Hagan Johnson on the near side. Was it a trick play, Jason, or was it a botched play?
I think they were trying to set up a screen, and Great Bend brought the pressure. The quarterback just stood there like a statue, had one receiver out to the edge, so if it was a botch play, he hit the safety valve really quickly. If they completed, they pick up the fresh set of downs.
Wow. So the Raiders get the 1st down. I got it as their 14th of the night. 1st and 10 at the Panther 32. Clock under 10 minutes to go, 35-14. Wamego in front. 3 to the left. Blocker to the left. Phillimore gets the handoff. That's going to be Colton Brock tackling him, holding on to his legs. As Brock getting his name called on the defense. Tackle at the 28 for a gain of 4.
Yeah, now you'll see Wamego slow play it as much as they can. 3-score lead here. Clock winding at 9:15.
2nd down and 6 now for the Red Raiders. From the Great Bend 28s. 3 to the left. Go the receivers. Oviatt claps his hands. A handoff. Phillimore. Again, that's Colton Brock shooting in there to make the stop. Maybe a gain of a yard to the 27.
7th play of this drive for the Red Raiders. 3rd down. Definite 2-down territory.
They'll snap it from the 27-yard line of the Panthers. 3rd down and 5 for the Raiders. Oviatt changing the play. Takes the snap. Pulls it. Quarterback run to the left. He's got a huge alley. He's off to the races and is in untouched from 27 out.
Great Bend expecting to run up the middle between the tackles. Bite on the initial fake. He pulls it, runs to the wide side of the field. Out hustles everybody on the defensive side. Easily picks up the score.
Well, I'll give credit to Oviatt, Jason, as he saw what the Panther defense was doing. He made the audible, changed the play, and he had a wide open avenue to score. 172 yards now for Oviatt and a couple of scores. Kick is in the air, and it is good. 42-14. Panther football is powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, this team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara, Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett and Jason Perry on B1043 The Point.
On the kickoff, the Red Raiders kick it short to the near side. Blake Parsons asks for a fair catch and hauls it in to bring up first down and 10 for the Panthers from their own 31-yard line. 8:10 to go in the ball game. 42-14, Wamego in front. Jason made the comment earlier in the broadcast. This will be the end of the Panthers run in Class 4A, going back to 5A next year. Sharman, a little play action, throws it on the far side. Colton Brock hauls it in, has a first down, runs over a Raider to the 47-yard line. That is going to be a gain on the play of 16 and the Panther first down.
Yeah, number 45 for the Red Raiders, who lowered his head, got shooken up on the play. He's going to stay in there. The place Great Bend needs to look to go and attack on this first play after they nice catch by Brock going to the outside and turning the field up.
Twins right, Twins left. Miller the tailback on 1st and 10 from the 47. A little key pass far side, a screen to Council. He hauls it in, gets forward progress across the 50 into Red Raider territory at about the 46-yard line. A gain of 7. Bring up second down and 3. Clock on the move. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the Panther season. Twins right. Now 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield for Sharman. He rolls to the right under duress. Throws it incomplete. Pass intended for Maddox Spray on the Panther sideline on the far side of the field. Bring up third down and 3 with the clock stopped.
Yeah, ran out of real estate to the right side. Really had no attempt to make the catch in fair territory as the ball sailed out in front of the receiver. 7 minutes to go. Wamego trying to stop Great Bend here on this third down play.
Maddox Spray all by his lonesome to the right. Stephen Spray and Braylon Council to the left. Colton Brock moves in motion to the left. Third down and 3. This will be a handoff to Miller. Tries to stick his foot in the ground, but there's 3 Raiders there to wrap him up for a loss of 2. So Great Bend could not convert on the third down. Obviously, they'll go for it here on 4th down and about 5 from the Wamego 48-yard line.
Oh, Wamego seeing the run, filling the lanes. Able to stop Miller before he can get the corner turned. Great Bend's got to make about a solid 5 yards to pick up the first down.
And the Panthers are going to call a timeout with 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And we are out of timeouts as well, so we'll hold it right here. Well, Panthers season is going to come to an end tonight. And you know what, Jason, we were all so excited that the Panthers, 2 years ago was going to have a run here in Class 4A. And just with the cycle that we've had, it just did not work out that right now the Panthers just struggled the last 2 years, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And it was funny that the regular season was stacked with 5A and 6A. So you get beaten up during the regular season, and so that really hurt the seeding for these 2 years. So the Panthers had to play the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed in back-to-back years.
Yeah, and the number 1 and 2 seeds were no slouches, but as we said, even with the score of 42-14, if you had to pick one of the top 4, probably these guys, Great Bend played McPherson as tough as anybody the last 2 years, this year included, as we now break the huddle with the tight Twins open set.
4th and 4. Sharman, a fake, throws, it is caught. Spray's got it, first down. That's Stephen Spray. He gets down to about the 36-yard line for a gain of a dozen. The Panthers convert.
Yeah, I didn't see Spray sneak over there by the numbers. So it was a double twin set there for Great Bend. That was Brock in the backfield as the blocking back. And now this is Colton Brock in the slot over here to the wide side of the field in the double twin set.
6 minutes to go. Panthers trail 42-14. Again, they zing a pass to the far side to Council. He dances to about the 30 for a gain of 6.
Great Bend's trying to find yardage, and Wamego is just happy to let us catch it and go ahead and tackle and try to run this ball game out, but keeping us in bounds.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Panthers from the 30. So football season will be coming to an end tonight for GBHS. Anxious to see the debut of the Panther basketball team in about a month with new head coach Kyle Cree. Great to have Coach back in Great Bend. Sharman in all kinds of trouble. He eludes a couple of tackle attempts, and then an ankle tackle will get him at about the 30 for actually no gain after he ran a long way on the play.
Yeah, Coach Cree had a little run at Kingman, came back. I think he was known in the area.
I think so.
On the women's side.
For a long time, he was the last head coach to beat the Lady Oilers of Central Plains during the regular season.
And snap a long win streak that they started up again after that day.
Yes, they absolutely did.
Then got stopped again by halt to the playoffs when they canceled the playoffs on the after the first round.
3rd down and 4 for the Panthers from the 30. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Into double coverage goes Stephen Spray, goes up, tries to bring it down and cannot. He tried to go between 2 of the Red Raider defenders. It falls incomplete to bring up 4th down and 4.
4th down, 9th play the drive for the Panthers. 4.5 minutes roughly on the clock.
So we talked about the boys basketball team. Coach Aaron Beck, now he will move to Super Dad and take over the duties that Super Mom Cindy Beck did here during football season. So you have parent and coach making the swap, and I'm kind of excited, looking forward to the Lady Panther football or basketball team this year. They had a couple of freshmen give them some minutes last year. So 2nd year under her tutelage. Going to be interesting to see what the Lady Panthers do, too.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting basketball season for sure. And you get to love your trip up to Hayes.
It's my favorite tournament. 3 days back to back to start things off in December. Here's a 4th down play for the Panthers, setting up a screen pass, and it's intercepted. Picked off by one of the linemen. That is Jake Meyer.
Yep.
2nd turnover of the night for the Panthers. 4:22 to go. That should ice this baby.
I wanted to end on a positive note and put some more points on the scoreboard. But Wamego not having to bring the pressure, just kind of sat idle there, feathered that play out to the left side. Jumped up and picked that one off at the 4:22 mark. We got Wamego's offense back on the field.
And this is going to be their JV as they get Oviatt out of there, which is very smart. You do not want him hurt. Colin Donahue, one of the receivers, is going to take the snap. And Weston Moody has to burn a timeout. As we can throw the play sheet down and now have to go to the roster now. Gannon Couture is going to be the running back for the Red Raiders, as they will advance to play. in Class 4A, so they will host next week right back here on this east-west field. Out of the timeout with 4:22 to go. Donahue awaits the snap. Here it is. This will be a give right into the belly of the defense. I see Gruber. I see Wadle in after a gain of just a couple.
Yep, staying conservative on the offense. Donahue hands it right up the middle. They pick up a couple yards. Bring up second down. Wamego wants to try to get this time off the clock as fast as they can, but now just turned under 4 minutes.
Red Raiders come to the line of scrimmage. Couture is lining up in the pistol behind Donahue. Now he will empty out the backfield and will throw to Donahue. He gets blasted by McMillan over at the 40-yard line. So it'll be a loss of about 3 yards on the pass.
Yeah, hit and almost dislodged the football there by McMullen. Third down, and they take a step backwards on that play. Patrick, the defense this year really stepped up. I thought the spark kind of came after a couple hard knocks there. Was Heilman on the defensive side.
Yes.
And he's getting a look, I think, from some future coaches possibly. What a good job that young man did. Quite the transformation, too, this year as he came in. Just a different looking kind of kid. Anchor that defense with his spirit and his size.
Jet sweep to the far side is corralled well by Skylar McMullen. As that's going to be no gain on the play. May have actually lost a yard.
I think he did.
They snapped it from the 40. Nope, they'll put it back down there at the 40.
Looks like we're going to have a backup punter in the game, too, number 38.
Yeah, that was really a big blow, Jason, when the Panthers lost Scott Heilman in Liberal. If the Panthers lost that game by one, what could have been? You know, that one win could have changed a lot of things for the Panthers. The way things ended up, I think they would have still ended up playing this Wamego team because the Panthers could not have moved up any further to the 14 seed. But still, maybe possibly could have grinded out that win against Liberal. Instead, the Panthers will have their second winless season in a row and will look to snap that next year. So 2:37 now to go in the game. Panthers trailed 42-14. Was only down 14-0 at half. Was in 14-7 before things just blew up on them in that third quarter. Spot pass far side to Council. Starts, stops, breaks out of a couple tackles, and Council is going to be off to the races. That's going to be a very nice, long 71-yard touchdown pass from Sharma to Council, and Council did that breaking some tackles on the Panther sideline.
Looks like he skated through a couple arm tackles over there on the side. And then you guys see him turn on the jet, so one play there for Great Bend. And they score in 14 seconds.
So Sharman to Council on the hookup with 2:23 to go. Randall to snap it, Hernandez to hold it, Galindo to kick it. All is well, all is good. With 2:23 to go, Panthers now trail it by the score of 42-21. So for Caden Sharman, that was his 7th touchdown pass of the year. For Braylon Council, that was his 4th. So the 5'10 junior showed some nice speed and housed it from 71 yards out. 2:23 now to go here in the contest.
You know, you've said it several times, Patrick. There's really no quit in these guys. You can see it tonight. You can see it all season long. The determination that they had to get better each and every play in each and every game. Really developed on a defensive swarm to the football, not giving up. Offense grinding it out and having a tough time scoring touchdowns. They'll put 3 on the board tonight. It was never a question of effort when they had the 11 on the field.
You're absolutely right, Jason. One thing I will know about Great Bend kids is they will empty out the tank every night for you. Galindo will kick it kind of hard and along the ground, and the Red Raiders will cover it at the 35-yard line. It would be 1st and 10. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Red Raiders, they will host the winner of Augusta and El Dorado a week from tonight here at home. First and 10, Red Raiders. Donahue back to work. Couture his tailback. Clock will start on the snap. Donahue claps his hands, hands it off right side. Couture gets through the original line of scrimmage. Stops shy of the 40 at about the 39. It's going to be a gain of 4. Making the stop for Great Bend was Evan Wadle.
Yeah, the second squad for Wamego merely just ran the ball straight ahead or tried to do a little quickie pass out into the flat. They now get the clock under 2 minutes, now rolling at 1:55.
Twins to the near, one to the far. Donahue waiting for the back judge to start his count. There he goes. Here's the snap. Back to Couture. That's blown up in the backfield. I think Deion Jones. Yeah, that was Deion back there. He's had a really great year as a sophomore. Nose tackle. Man, he's going to be a big part of Jeff Lutt's defense for the next couple years.
Absolutely. He's one that emerged as a stellar presence week 3 also. Came in tonight with 33 tackles, fumble recovery. Gave chase back there a couple times tonight. The shoelace away from a sack. Plays a lot bigger than he is size-wise and a lot quicker than most of the offensive linemen that he goes up against.
Under a minute to go in the game. 3rd and 8 for the Raiders at their own 37. Donahue brings a man in motion to the near side. They'll hand it off to him on the jet sweep. Joseph Mater is dancing around there. Backfield, he's got him. Deion Jones will finish off the play at the 26-yard line. That'll be a loss of 11. That should be the final snap.
Yes.
It is a 4th down play, but it's not going to matter. Red Raiders are running out. The Panther season comes to an end. They will finish 0-9 as Wamego wins it 42-21. We'll tell you all about it coming up during postgame. Panther football is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial
No,
for?
Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs, and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com. Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. Excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative livestock services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
It's exciting deal time at Nextech Wireless. Get the latest iPhone or Android on us. We're here and ready to help. We are Kansas.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sharts with Plains State Bank in Great Bend. We were established in 1906, and we continue making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We'd like to visit with you in person. Please come on over to 800 Coolidge in Great Bend to learn more about how we make banking simple. Member FDIC.
Great Bend Panther football is on your home for the John Boy and Billy Big Show. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend Panther football. 42-21. Panther season comes to an end in Wamego. Patrick Burnett, Jason Perry joining you. Jason, this was one that, I mean, when people pick up the newspaper tomorrow or they read it online, they're going to say, okay, Wamego just had their way with the Panthers, but that wasn't the case. Panthers were down 14-7 in the third quarter before calamity broke out. Before the Panthers could blink, they were down 35-7, and that was the difference in this thing.
You know, they really came out, had a lot of fight tonight, had a good opportunity, we thought as well, to make some noise and maybe pull off the upset against the number 2 seed, which I knew would be a big task. But played a good half.